Instead of a 20, it's got a tankard of ale.
That's sick. Yo, what's up, Rach? Hello, Dan Jr. What's going on?
Shit.
Mm-mm.
My character. Shit.
Big up to the B-Watt.
What are you eating, Jay?
Chicken teriyaki.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Ordered or made?
Made.
Nice.
Even better.
Yeah, it was really good.
On the hot plate, or you guys got the kitchen rolling yet?
Oh no, hot plate though.
Dang.
Yeah, it's hell.
Brutal.
It's hell.
What are you wearing on?
The coil, so we could raise the furnace. And then once we raise the furnace, we can have the town come in and check it out. And then they could approve the gas line, then we can turn on our stove.
Headaches.
Brutal.
All right, you ready? We ready? Ready to do this?
Turn the music back on. All right.
I lost all my dice.
That might be too loud. All right, so last week we kicked off our session in the town of Phandalin. You guys sat in the tap room of the Stonehill Inn and poured over the map with Sister Garael and Gundren, who was covered in dirt from burying his brother the night before. You looked at the translated runes at both sides of the map, and in the process of flipping it over back and forth, it was revealed that the blood of the Rockseeker family was revealing secrets on the map itself. So, smearing it across at the suggestion of Squeebles, the location of Wave Echo Cave was revealed, as well as some extra information on the map side. The reason for that is still unknown. Sister Garael met you on the outskirts of town after a quick shopping excursion, where you purchased some poisons and
Some goodies.
and Westlye produced a riding horse from a patch on his robe. Cockily attempted to ride off to meet you at the edge of town and
Choked out his horse.
almost slipped off onto the ground. You made your way east out of town into the foothills of the mountains, to a narrow valley where Sister Grail pointed you to the end, where a blackened cave opening appeared at the base of the mountains. Leaving you to your own, she turned and took the horse back to town, and you guys entered into the outskirts of the cave. Exploring the first couple rooms, you found a large pit that you lowered yourselves down into, and then crossed over into another chamber where you were attacked by a large group of flying bat-like creatures. After Squeebles put them all to sleep and you mercilessly hacked them to death while they lay there helpless, you moved further to the south into a more civilized, I guess, area of this cavern. It was less natural, and there were stone bricks. You found what appeared to be some sort of a balance scales room with records of weights and measures of the different ores that were being procured inside the mines here. You fought a bunch of reanimated skeletons in one room, coated the ground in grease, and as they stepped through, they were all lit on fire as they pushed further towards you. Moving from there straight north, you notice the walls of these caverns almost iridescent with these veins of some sort of arcane imbued stone magic, almost illuminating parts of the walls, especially in this first area where all these relief paintings of dwarves and gnomes and scattered about the bodies of long dead orcs and gnomes and dwarves. Moving further into the tunnels to the north, what felt more like a mine proper as opposed to the caverns that you had been in previously. There was wood braces up around the walls and the ceilings holding up the structure of the mine. You occasionally would hear the crashing of waves echoing throughout the area, and as you moved north and somewhat to the east, the sounds would get louder and louder. This moving up into these narrow tunnels, you headed a little bit to the east, came to a locked door, and as you discussed, you began to hear this squelching from further into the tunnels. Not wanting to linger, you headed to the east and then north, where you discovered off to the side a relatively empty, cleaned room with a sturdy door. It was kind of isolated from everything with a lot of empty, dried out barrels inside. After perusing the area and finding not much of interest, you headed back to the north, where Westlye was able to discern on the western side of the cavern here, there was some sort of undead presence. So, skirting to the side, you climbed the stone steps to the higher part of the cavern and made your way even further north into a large cavern which housed a blast furnace and mechanical bellows that appeared to be powered by a dormant water wheel that was lying down into a narrow channel that would have held water at some point. The furnace was cold and dark, but there were heaps of coal piled nearby and carts filled with unrefined ores.
Dom Bomb, thank you for the sub. Pitman, thank you for the sub.
Looking around,
Appreciate
as
it,
you
guys.
entered
Welcome
the room,
back.
several corpses reanimated, and with this began lumbering towards you. A large ogre zombie at the helm, right in your face at the exit of this small tunnel, and in the middle of the room, glowing with bright green fire, the floating skeleton head that would cause you so much trouble in the moments to come as you took swings, and shortly a mote of fire, green fire, streaked towards the opening of the cavern and just exploded. You guys tried to dodge out of the way. 3 of you, I believe, were knocked unconscious, lying there in the aftermath of the fireball. Squeebles was able to sow some seeds of discord inside the mind of this glowing green fire and send them running the other direction as you scrambled to stabilize each other. And Kate got murdered again. As you healed each other and Zobal lie there attempting to stabilize himself unconscious, he suddenly regained his final health points and awoke. The group all back together as the fiery green skeleton fell to the ground, suffering waves of psychic damage and strikes from the ruby and topaz encrusted hammer of Hael, Blackbraid. And that's where we left it. You guys were
in the spear of Melleru.
And the spear of Melleru that
Let's not forget I did a little damage there too.
Streaked through the cavern and hit like at least half the zombies in one go. And that's where we left off. You guys had just stabilized each other. You weren't bleeding out anymore. Though I don't know, I'd say that you were all in the greatest of shape.
Yeah, I'm hurting pretty bad.
Me too. Oof. Oof, oof, oof.
Sound like a little puppy.
Oof, oof, oof.
Well,
Is this like a
You wanna-
long rest situation, or?
It seems to be pretty dangerous around here, but we could try to camp in here.
Yeah.
Is it lit in here at all, Nick? Or is it?
No, it is pretty dark, especially in these areas that you're in right now. The distance that you can see is pretty much confined to about 60 feet and is
What's up,
completely
Caden?
void of
Oops.
color. Especially now, it was lit
Caden.
in this room. This green fire skull that was floating around was casting light about him, but as his fire is now extinguished, the room has dulled to just shades of gray from your dark vision.
Can I look around to see if there's any like sconces on the wall or anywhere to put a torch?
Sure. In this area here.
Towards the bottom near like the mining equipment.
Okay. Yeah, so it looks like on the walls there are places where you could place a torch. There's not like a lot of them. There's not like oiled lamps or anything on the walls. The dwarves and gnomes even who worked in these mines all would have had dark vision. And in particular in this room, the light of the blast furnace when it was lit would have provided enough light. But there are a couple places where you could pop a torch
Okay.
if you had one to spare.
Do you guys think it would be smart to possibly go back to one of those rooms and try and barricade ourselves in?
yeah, I'm with that.
I mean, I don't believe we have another choice.
We can go back to the storeroom.
Yeah. Try to barricade ourselves in.
What was that gremlin, dude?
Yeah, I'm hurting.
Yeah,
I'm
let's make
hurting.
our way back to the storeroom and we can try to make camp in there and rest up.
All right.
Sounds good.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna before we do, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Whisper Mouse.
Ooh.
Are you guys being stealthy or are you just?
Yeah,
Y'all
let's be
being
stealthy.
All right, I'll have you all roll stealth checks for me then.
I'm
18.
gonna take my armor off.
Okay, it's about 10 minutes to sit here and take your armor off.
Let me ask you this: is it a full turn to put the armor back on?
It would be longer than a turn, I believe, to put armor on.
Oh.
Especially your big ass armor.
Oh.
Don't take it off then.
So, what kind of armor do you have?
I think it's just male.
Chainmail,
Chainmail, yeah.
Female?
which is heavy armor. So it would take you 10 minutes to put it on and 5 minutes to take it off. So, not super long, just like 100 rounds of combat. Put it on.
It's eternity and.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, but what if we don't get into combat because I'm so quiet? Oh, man.
That's fair.
Don't worry, I'll make enough noise for all of us.
I could always give you, Westlye, I could give you magical protection if you wish.
Without the armor on, you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess if Hael's not taking his armor off, then it doesn't really matter. All right, let me roll a stealth check.
Yeah, let's go, you little twerps.
I'm sorry.
Holy shit.
19 at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Insane.
Wow.
Would you roll
All right.
20 for the other one?
And that, yeah, he must have. No, he rolled 2 19s.
Yeah, 2 19s.
Holy shit,
Nice.
dude.
That's insane.
Dude was about to take his armor off.
I rolled 18.
Yeah, you rolled
Damn,
18,
son.
18, 19,
I got
Nine.
11.
11.
What is this roll for? I'm sorry.
Just
Stealth.
God damn it.
Don't get a 1.
I mean, it's not good. It's 8.
Okay. Okay. So you
jeez,
guys
here
make
we
your way
go.
back south into the Great Cavern.
Is that over here?
This middle, right?
This is the way you came from initially.
So we're holing up in here, over here.
Yeah, I was gonna say this would be the best spot.
Yeah,
This
let's
is-
hole up in this little area.
There's something about this spot, but yeah, okay.
I believe could be wrong, but I believe I sensed magic over here.
I mean, there's
when
a
we
there's a
first came
place.
over
With,
here.
yeah, there's a place with beds too, though, where we.
Down
where we
south, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
But-
with the skeletons that ambushed us.
yeah, we killed them all.
They are
And then we could
undead.
use the beds to barricade the door.
Mm,
That's Wes's favorite move.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. Westlye, lead the way then.
I still vote
Okay.
this room.
Are we
Okay.
splitting up?
Nope.
I think it's the best course of action at this time.
To split?
This place?
Yeah, let's do here.
As you meander around the opening between the room and the cavern here, you hear this just echo through the cave.
Maybe roll
How
one.
loud? How loud does it sound where we are? Really loud, or was it louder south?
Oh, it's
D8.
not the loudest you've heard it yet, but
Okay.
it's I mean it's louder than it was down there.
Okay, okay.
Roll a perception check for me since you're listening so attentively.
Okay.
Someone roll a keg in front of this door.
17.
Okay. You do hear just like in between like the echoes of this cave or this wave crashing, this like off in the distance. I don't know if you can hear that. My mic's being real weird.
I heard it yeah, I heard it that time. What would it
Actually-
sound like, possibly?
Just a squelching sound. It sounds wet.
Okay, okay.
Good old
Not necessarily like
wet
yells, but-
squelch.
But
Good old whap in this cave.
it's not super loud. Like you're listening pretty intently to hear it, and it is
Yeah.
relatively distant, but
Okay.
you do hear it kind of echoing through.
Whisper mouse.
I'll
you
relay
heal
that
for
to the
4.
group.
A heal for 4?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay. I guess before we rest, I might as well use a spell slot and heal myself too.
Well, are you guys hunkering down and trying to take a long rest in here?
Yeah.
Long
I'm gonna
way?
put-
Short rest.
I'm gonna put some barrels in front of the door.
Maybe we
We
should
do
do
a-
a short.
We're doing a long boy?
'Cause I don't.
I mean,
Let me look again real quick. I don't know if you can take the benefit of a long rest already, since you. I mean, this has only been
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like
a couple of hours since you woke up from your from the
Mm.
night.
Oh.
all right, then a little short.
Yeah, we'll take a short anyway. I don't think, as long as, that would be a lot.
Yeah, like this is like. I mean, it's still like 10 in the morning basically. You guys slept till
Mm.
8. You got up. You
Fought a
rode the
couple
horse.
people and just sleep again.
That's not out of character for me, to be honest. I go to sleep all
Early
day.
morning.
The
I
true
wouldn't have,
halfling life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Was that wet?
I'm sorry, what's that? Oh my god, the room's affecting him. The room's affecting him, dude. It's the magic. Wes, we can't hear you, bud. You sound like a robot, dude.
Hey, you're frozen on the
Hello?
stream too,
Oh, no.
and in Discord.
Oh no.
Really?
Dude, it sounds like you're a golem, dude.
You sound like you're taking up Daft Punk's old spot.
Yeah.
Is
We
my
have T-Pain guesting into the.
That's good. good, dude. Okay.
That's funny. You get no spell slots back for a short rest, right?
Well,
I don't think for you.
Okay.
boards don't have anything.
It really depends on the class, but I don't think a bard does.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, there you are.
Hey, baby.
It's so weird. I didn't get laggy at all on my end. So it's very bizarre.
It's really funny though.
Yeah, is it weird I preferred it?
I said if I knew we weren't taking a long rest, I wouldn't have cast Cure Wounds on Whisper Mouse.
Oh.
If we weren't taking a long rest?
Well, that doesn't
Because
make
I
sense.
used a spell slot if he's
He's
going
not
to
gonna
heal
use a
anyway.
spell slot if you're gonna heal. He doesn't get it back.
Yeah, I assume we were taking a longie so I can get that spell slot back, so I just used it anyway. But
But
whatever.
I'm saying
No
you should be
take-backsies.
using heal spells because if we get into another fight, we're gonna die. We're not gonna heal enough on a short rest.
You can
They
heal.
also do like
up-
30 plus damage?
You can heal.
All
So
right, see
on
you
your
later.
short rest, you can spend up to 4 of your own hit dice. So you guys can
4.
each heal up to 4, whatever. I mean, your hit dice are all different, but like
Oh, and we get to
4D.
roll?
you roll them,
Oh, I didn't
And-
know. I thought that was okay.
and because you are resting here in this room, in the company of Squeebles the Third, you also all benefit from his Song of Rest.
Wow, look at this guy, huh? Just so he sings the whole night.
Voice of an
How does that
angel.
work?
So he sings to
For
you
a little
before
bit.
as you sit down here. He kind of serenades you because this is only an hour. You're sitting down for an hour to collect your thoughts and kind of rest and so you guys all. What you can do is roll one of your hit dice, whatever that number is for you,
Mhm.
and then you heal that much plus your Constitution modifier. Plus, because of Squeebles, an additional 1d6.
Ooh.
4 plus 1, 2, 6. Additional 1d6, you said?
Additional 1d6.
Damn.
Got one on. Wait, do I get a? No, it's only on skill checks. I got a 1 on the
Right.
d6.
11.
And then, if you didn't heal enough, you can mark off another of your hit die and roll another hit die and heal again. Heal
Yeah,
more.
I'm gonna-
P. Moriarty,
My
thank you very
confusion
much,
is-
dude. Appreciate the 29
My
months.
confusion is,
Thank you,
what is the
thank you.
penalty from using another hit die? Like, why wouldn't we all just do that?
You can only
Is
use
there-
a
is
certain
there a-
amount of them
you-
before
If you
long
want to
rest,
take another
right?
short rest later on,
You don't
before
have them. Oh, okay,
You don't have them.
that makes sense.
And you'll regain. I think you regain half on a long rest, so you don't just get them all back every time.
That makes sense.
I used all mine. I healed 7.
It's kind of weird. We've kind of been. Our combat has been a little different compared to the normal. What I could think is probably expected for Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, where you get put into multiple encounters repeatedly throughout a day, and then you're stopping to take short rests along the way. So you don't regain all your spells, but you regain health along the way, so you can continue fighting until you get to the end. It just kind of depends on how the campaign is laid out.
Kind of like how we're doing right now in the dungeon.
Yeah, so if you're in these big dungeons and you need to stop for a minute to
Yeah,
rest and get some health back.
makes sense.
So yeah, if anybody didn't heal enough after their first, you can roll the second.
I'm good to go.
How to use mine?
I'm good to go. I'm feeling great.
Oh, I was gonna sing you my song.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Let's go.
No, I needed it.
Oh shit.
That's all right.
I already took it.
You
Just imagine yeah.
You just
we're
sing-
good.
you
We're out
sing-
of here.
You sing Daft Punk's greatest hit.
Yeah.
Up all night to get lucky.
That's Wesley's theme song.
Yeah.
Both and the 2 halflings.
Dude, oh my god, those towels you have, Geno, are hilarious. Those blew my mind.
Dude.
Lucky and blessed
Oh
towels.
yeah, oh,
I
funny.
just walked in my kitchen eating something. I look and it's just fucking right in my face.
So
Just
funny.
like your dish on the ground and turn around and help out. All right, so you guys hunker down here in the storeroom. nestled in beside these kegs that are kind of cracked open and the contents evaporated. The room is coated probably in a nice thin layer of dust. But an hour later, you're feeling better, healthier, maybe not completely rejuvenated, but enough to continue.
I feel
Are we
great.
sneaking back?
Somebody asked if you get a spell slot on a again?
Bro, how is it doing it again?
Oh, what is going on?
Dude, who's doing that? Oh my god, dude.
Oh no. Hey, there's me twice. What's up, baby?
2 J's.
Hello?
Yeah, there you go.
Sounds great, dude.
There you go.
I don't know what's happening. I'm not losing internet, so I don't know what's going on. But somebody said you can get a spell slot back on a short rest, or
Well,
they asked that.
It depends.
It depends on your class.
Yeah.
Don't believe that you do.
I'm about
You
to
will
sing
get
open
your-
a spell slot for my ass.
If you have a divinity spell, you'll get that back.
What is that?
I'm just showing the ice cream I'm eating. It's
Show it to me too, dude.
Tillamook, vanilla or waffle cone swirl.
Cone swirl.
Mmm.
If
So
you
just-
did get one back, it would tell you when you
7.5.
did the short
Yeah,
rest.
yeah. Okay, I'm good.
I don't like the half. First off, just give it accurate.
7.5.
number.
That's accurate.
Okay.
That's as accurate as
What
it
do you
comes.
mean?
So it just tastes like a waffle cone?
No.
You said the flavor was waffle cone.
Yeah, there's bits of
There's
waffle
pieces
cone,
of waffle
in,
cone
there.
in it.
It's just chocolate, vanilla swirled with caramel, and waffle cone chunks.
Swallow it.
Letting it warm up.
My man's pissed.
He's
talking
tilted.
like this, man.
He's taking his Discord frustrations out on me enjoying ice cream.
Dude, just swallow it.
Well, just before you're gonna describe it, why
Super
you gotta
NE.
like put it on your palate
Thanks
so
for
that
the
we hear
resub.
what it sounds like in your mouth?
How much more accurate can it get of him describing it as he's tasting it, though?
Yeah. Trying to give you the real review. 7.5 out of 10.
Speaking of, as you exit this room, you do hear in the distance this. It does sound a
Okay.
little louder than you've heard before.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
What,
Can we?
What do we think it is, by the way? Do we have an
A
inkling?
slime.
It's got to be some sort of sticky MF.
Sticky.
It's those things that drop from the ceiling.
Could be.
Yeah.
Should we
As
just
we're
head
walk-
back north where we were, guys?
No, let's check out south. We already know there's an enemy here. Let's just check south.
No.
South.
We looked at the map.
South. I thought. Yeah, we have the map.
Check south? I
I
think we
don't
go north.
I think we continue north.
Yeah, let's go north. I don't want to wait around for enemies to jump on us.
I'm trying to look for the map again. Oh, here it is. So we didn't even check. We didn't check the full.
We didn't check
Middle
the far
section.
right.
Sorry, I took over your
Do we-
screens, but there's your map.
Do we need to though? Because are we?
Sorry, let me. Do we need to? Because we're trying to get to the top right, aren't we? That seems like where the treasure would be.
Well, I was just going to
Squeebles
say.
is right.
So why don't we go far right instead of going up through the middle?
Westlye has a point. If we're just trying to speed through this, why are we not just taking the shortest resistance of path?
I mean, I guess we can go back. Why not? It's up to you guys.
Okay.
We're just gonna run into. I mean, we just cleared this big old room for nothing. Then.
No, we didn't. Isn't the left side have creatures still?
Yeah.
But
No, the room right above you, yes, is the one where the undead
Yeah.
was sensed. The room above that is where you fought the zombies
Oh.
in the skull.
So Wavy. So we could just go to the right then.
who's Wavy?
Okay.
Oh my
Well,
god.
we
make
went
up
up
your
through there, and then
minds.
we went even higher, right? We went through this room up into that middle circle.
Yeah.
So then I guess from there we could just go right and then up.
Yes. Yes, that's my understanding. We're in that middle circle. We could just go to the right. Yes.
We can go to
Alright.
the right in the room with the blast forge, because there
Right,
was
right.
there was like a trough for where the water wheel was. That looked like it kept
Mm.
going.
I gotta.
Let's do that then.
That we're hearing is there then. Gosh.
What the hell just happened?
He left so fast. That's
Dude, he gets so...
Holy shit. Oh my god, there's so many waffle chunks.
You found waffles? Where at?
Out of character.
Mm-mm.
Everyone in Texas loves Tillamook. The quality of this ice cream is 10 out of 10. But the waffle cone swirl is just 7.5. But the actual, like, ice cream is 10 out of 10.
Hello, little baby.
It's, like, on par with Haagen-Dazs, I feel like.
What about Ben and Jerry's?
They rely more on their flavors, though.
That's
Like,
the
I-
most food connoisseur
Hello?
thing I ever heard.
Well, I think
Hey,
that their quality's good, but, like, they definitely focus on flavors. So their quality doesn't have to be amazing.
that's facts.
Hey, welcome back.
Hey, Wes.
Did you figure it out? Oh, he's muted. All right.
Hello?
Hey.
What up?
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, so we're gonna continue up north.
Are we sneaking? Do we have to reroll sneaks?
Yeah, same stealth roll or what?
No.
We can try.
No, I mean, it's been a while, right? It's been over an hour.
Yeah, you have to make a stealth roll again.
Yeah, let's
You wanna
sneak
sneak
north.
up there?
Let's sneak
Okay,
north.
we roll. We roll, boys.
You got it again, Westlye.
Ooh, 17.
And
good.
yeah.
It's a 1. We should have went where I said. No one wants to listen to me, huh?
I
What
also
does that
got a
matter
1.
with your stealth roll?
24.
Because we go back around. We don't have to.
So you
Deal
would
with
roll
this
better
undead
stealth
person.
roll?
We wouldn't have to roll stealth.
Oh, dude, your Discord is really getting to you. Okay, I don't like this attitude.
Yeah, it is. 24.
It doesn't matter,
Okay.
bro. I rolled a 1.
No, if it's a group, it does.
I also rolled a 1, so it really doesn't
Okay,
matter.
never mind.
Yeah, but yours
man.
was a not a nat one. His is a nat one.
That's true. Mine was a 7 and a 2.
I have a
So-
19. He has a 24.
I was 14.
Squeebles, 14, and Whisper Mouse
24.
24. Okay. So you guys, as quietly as possible, begin making your way to the north. As you do, you hear this. And growing fainter behind this.
Fainter?
Yeah, it's growing fainter as you move to the
Nice.
south here.
Wait, you
That's
guys are going
good.
so fast. We don't want to investigate in
Yeah,
here?
yeah, yeah. No, I don't. And I also don't want to just run into a room with those like creatures.
I'm just following Westlye. I trust him with my life.
You guys.
I'm
still
gonna
have the- you
investigate
guys-
around this forge thing and the bodies and stuff.
Okay. Roll investigation check for me.
Oh, nat 1. 14 plus 3, so 17.
Okay. So there are around the area the dead bodies of several orcs, dwarves, and gnomes, most of which have rotted into skeletons. The few that were somehow still with any sort of flesh on their bodies were the ones that reanimated and attacked you. Excuse me. Wheelbarrows filled with, or carts filled with unrefined ore, like chunks of iron, the bits and pieces of rock that surround it just have this slight, like really thin veins of some sort of iridescent material that's just kind of casting this very light, soft glow. Looking at the bodies, none of them have anything of value at all, these rotted zombies. But you do find in the like near the forge, it is like a half refined ingot of silver. It's like not a full ingot. It was like in the process of being melted down and refined into an ingot, and whatever happened here stopped the process before there was enough metal that was melted down into the ingot. So you do find a half of a silver ingot.
Hmm. What does one do with that? Just value?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Can I just investigate the skull, the floating skull head? Like is it just a human-sized skull?
It is just a human-sized skull. I mean, it's no longer floating. It is laying on the ground.
Does it have inscriptions?
Strangely, I mean, it was when you last saw it before you were exploded by a fireball. It was like, I mean, very much just completely engulfed in this vibrant green fire. But strangely enough, the bone itself is not burned in any way. It's lying there on the ground. A small crack in the side from where it impacted the stone floor, but it is not burned in any way.
But there's no symbols on it or anything?
Baby
Not that
handoff.
you can, not that you can see. They're not like carved into it or anything like that.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay. So you pick up the skull, put it in your pack. Roll an Arcana check for me.
11 plus 6, 17.
Okay. As you pick up the skull, you do feel some sort of arcane presence. Like when you're holding it. Do you still put it in your bag?
Yeah, I even more so put it in my bag.
Okay.
So I feel
You
magic
put it in
from
your
it.
bag, and as you like finished and like turn to the group, you almost feel like this tugging at your head, not like physically, but like at your mind, like something trying to grasp out towards you.
Now, does it feel like I can control it, or does it feel like
It's very very subtle. It's not like you don't feel like something taking over you. You just feel like this arcane presence that's like maybe reading you, or kind of getting a feel for who you are or what you are.
Happened, Wavy.
I'm gonna
I'm
try to.
coming back. I'm coming back.
All right, I'm gonna try to just keep investigating around.
Hey, what's
And
up,
then
Quadrille? Welcome.
If I get
We're
away
playing
from
some
them, I want
D&D
to try
here.
to talk to the
Episode
skull, see if
21.
it talks back.
So you
We're deep in Wave
looking
Echo
around the
Caverns
room,
right now.
you follow. There's this channel that is in the center. It is lower down than the rest of the room. It drops down by 5 or 10 feet.
Is that what we're in right now?
Yeah, so that's about
Oh.
5 feet lower. So this is a waterway that would have had water flowing through it to spin the wheel here to give power to the blast furnace. And then as you make it to the other side of the room, are you pulling it back out, or?
Yeah, I want to try to talk to it, see if it responds.
Okay.
The fuck?
What are you saying to it?
I feel your presence, trying to probe my mind.
The presence that you feel does not waver at all as you speak the words. As you first like communicate, you feel the sudden like disconnect, but then it's right back. It's not hurting you. It's not. You don't feel compelled to do anything, but you do know that it is still there.
Zobal, you said you feel that thing in your mind?
No, I don't think he said that to us.
Yeah, he kind of walked off by himself to the edge of the room and is saying it to the.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Is
Is
Zobal
there-
talking to
No,
himself?
what are you
over
talking
there?
about over there?
I'm just kidding.
Would I know if there's like, I mean, I know we don't have time, but there's not a way to do it like a second Arcana check. I would have to meditate
To know what?
just to more detailed magic coming off of it, aura.
Yeah, you'd have to do some sort of a. I mean, you could roll an Arcana check to like actually sit there and look at it now that it's reached out to you to see if you recognize what's going on. But
15 plus 6, 21.
You would probably be able to discern that it is in some way the remnants of the former life of an arcane user.
Hey, Whisper Mouse. I think Zobal's over there talking to himself. You should go sneak over there, see what's going on.
You want me to stab him?
No,
What?
just go see what's going on over there. Who is he talking to?
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm done. So if I see him start coming over to me, I'm gonna put it away.
Were you just talking to your bag?
I was just talking out loud, just investigating around. I did find an arcane object. I think that might have a purpose, but that's about it.
That's why this has been taking so long?
Wow.
Is that going to help the group or just you?
Does it matter?
I have a strange
think we
feeling it's
should
going to hurt
smash
the
it.
group.
I shake my head and walk away.
You should smash it, Zobal.
Smash
As he
what?
says that, you hear this echo through, even louder than you've heard before.
I believe we should get going. I'll start walking.
Okay, let's be careful and check for traps on the way.
Where are we walking?
Towards
Well,
the titties on the map.
To the right. Okay. To the right.
As you begin making your way through this connecting tunnel, you hear the sound of water louder than you've heard before. It almost sounds like a draining of the water. As you push forward, you find yourselves on a narrow ledge overlooking a large cavern that is housing a surging, seething body of water below. The rhythmic booming that you keep hearing throughout the mines is louder here. And as you stand here overlooking into the water, you watch as a fresh surge of water funnels into the chamber and slams against the wall right below the ledge where you're at. Normally, as you look down, you're about 15 feet above the water level down there. But as the water slams into the side, the water level itself raises by about 10 feet. So just 5 feet below you. And then you watch as it begins to slowly recede back down. Pretty slowly. I mean, yeah.
You guys want to go see where it's draining to?
Yes, we can, but isn't this the same water that should be used for the forge?
I was kind of being sarcastic. I don't want to be sucked down a drain, but I don't know.
Can I peek back around the corner and see which way the water wheel, like the drop, is sloping towards?
Sure. Looks like the water would be flowing towards you where you are right now.
I'll walk back over to the group and tell Zobal that I think this is where the water was draining to.
Okay.
not coming from.
Is this area that we're in like super dry? Like it doesn't have any signs of moisture,
I mean, there's
like the
There's-
ground and stuff.
the ground is definitely not just dry. The surging of the water and the waves that hit the side kind of spray up.
Okay.
As he walks back into the tunnel, it takes, I mean, walking back down, examining the water wheel. About 2 minutes passed since you first entered the room, and the water, you notice, has settled all the way back down. It's about 15 feet below you, and then you see the surge come in and just it hits the side, and this light mist sprays up, wets part of the walls and the walkway that you're standing on.
And but the tunnel that we walked down and stuff, would the ground have been dry?
Yeah, it's not like it had water flowing in it for
Okay.
in any recent time.
Okay.
Moving to the north side of the room, Wes, you notice on the wall ahead of you, up on the right, there is actually some sort of drawing. It almost looks like from where you're at on the wall itself. When you first entered these caverns, there was relief paintings of gnomes and dwarves and working the mines, and the walls are covered with these ribbons of arcane energy magics in the rock. But as you've made your way further and further in, there's been less of these paintings on the wall, and to the point where once you were in and past the blast furnace room here, like there's not that on the walls at all anymore. But in this one room, just in one spot on the wall, you do see some sort of drawing or etching on the wall.
Do I recognize it from the map, like glyphs or anything like that?
As you walk over, you do see they appear to be glyphs of some kind that are etched into the wall itself. And on closer inspection, there actually appears to be like not necessarily cracks, but there's a gap in the stone wall, around, in a square almost, around each of the symbols, and it looks I don't know if you can see that show up, but it looks like this.
We've seen this before.
Mm-hmm.
This is on the map.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're missing some. It's not exactly the same.
So we gotta fill it in.
Maybe this is the key to the ending part.
Oh, are we all aware of this? We're all looking at it? I don't want to...
I think
Oh,
we have. I think we
that's
have the
what-
map.
Yeah, you guys have the map.
Yeah, I see that on there, but there's different symbols. I mean, they're very
Towards
accurate.
the end. The ones look like twos.
Oh,
Like on
this
the
is...
wall, it's a 1, but on the map, it's a 2.
Yeah,
On the
exactly.
third row,
Mm-hmm. And the diamond is not a diamond. It's a...
it's a triangle.
And also the Y is reversed.
Mm. Hmm.
And the ITs are not there.
It's more like IR.
What, can I try to see how is it carved in? Like etched?
So the symbols themselves are etched into the stone itself, and then where it looks like just lines on this image, there's actually, as you look at it, like gaps in the stone, so they almost are in their own individual isolated squares.
Is it a button? Try and push on one.
Well, should we just
Yeah,
start
maybe we
pushing
should
randomly?
try to decipher.
Push the ones that are different.
Push
I
the
like
ones that
it.
are
Push
different,
it.
or the ones that are the same?
Hmm.
The
We'll
ones
try
that are
one that's
different.
different first, and if something seems wrong, then we'll try the same ones.
1, 2,
No, maybe not.
The one on
1,
the
2,
top
3,
left
4,
that
5,
looks like a
6.
Y.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna push it. I'm gonna try to remove it from the wall.
Okay. I mean, it's not large. It's probably 2 inches. The square it's on is only like probably an inch or 2 inches.
Yeah,
across.
I'm gonna try pulling it.
It does not have any place where you can really get a good grip on it to pull.
Okay.
Like
Try
the
pushing
gaps
it,
in
Wes.
there are pretty narrow.
So 6 are correct, 6 are incorrect. I don't know if this even if we're assuming too much, gentlemen, but
Why did this runic message come to me? More
Do we
precious
just go
than
for it,
silk,
or
more valued than gold. Offering of war as once was foretold.
we have found nothing like this, correct? So far.
Hael, put your blood on this wall.
What?
It's his birthright.
Uh,
Oh, you think it has to do with this as well as the map?
I don't know.
we can try it.
Don't hurt yourself too bad.
Fill in the gaps?
I need to borrow your talon.
Okay.
Or maybe put it on the message, like on the paper.
We already did that.
No,
Right.
on the map where
Yep.
this box is.
Yeah, but
So the map is stained with blood where this graphic is. And prior to this morning, I mean, you didn't get a. I mean, you guys all saw the map. I don't know which of you had the most time with it, but you know that this image was not on the map prior to Squeebles' suggestion to wipe Gundren's blood across the map.
So, I guess I'm standing next to Westlye.
You don't have to do this. I don't know if it's the right call. I don't know.
I'll just slide like my left index finger across one of his blades
Okay.
until it bleeds, and then I'll touch the message.
The
The stone relief that's on the wall.
You're gonna get an infection.
where are you touching?
I'll start by touching the Y symbol in the top left.
Okay. You're kind of like smear blood on it. Are you pressing on it or are you just like lightly touching it?
At first,
Answer
I'm
carefully.
At first, I'm just kind of like wiping the blood on it. I'm not
Okay.
like pushing into it.
You smear blood on the symbol itself. It kind of seeps into the grooves of the rune, but
Gentlemen, before we go any further, I don't think we can fix the incorrect one. Because no matter what we do, the Y will never change.
What if we push it and it pops out?
Again, I think we're back to either push the correct ones or push the incorrect ones. What is the consensus?
Wait, what happened with your blood? Nothing.
it's
I'm looking
smeared
at
on
her.
the wall on that.
Okay.
We need to move. Correct
So
or
do you want me to
incorrect?
push? Do you want me to push the correct ones or the incorrect ones?
Well, that is what I'm trying to get a consensus from the group.
Incorrect.
So you want to start with incorrect.
Yes.
I'm gonna back away.
I don't know. Should we go to
Further.
the end and then maybe come back? We're pretty close, right?
No, this is the end. This is the last part of the map. We need to go through this.
Oh.
This is the diamond.
Oh.
This is actually almost where this is in person.
I
Think
thought
about
we
it.
were. I
No,
thought we
'cause-
were by those titties on the map.
No, we were, and we took the path up.
Oh. Why is there more paths then? I don't know, actually.
I'm looking at the map again.
I mean,
Yeah, have we gone?
I don't think the map is perfectly,
Well, also, we didn't really look at where those black dots were, and I'm wondering if
I
those
said, yeah.
if those show something on the map when we're there.
No,
We
we
did
checked the map.
one.
We checked the
Westlye.
map in the storeroom.
That, the barrel room, Westlye?
Yeah.
that the room before that where I found magic coming from
Right.
the wall is the
Yeah.
black dot.
Yeah, did you look at your map when we were there?
Oh, you're saying it interacts when you're there?
I don't know. I'm not stealthy enough to go back, but maybe we give the map to Whisper Mouse and see if he can read something on there when he goes to that dot on the map.
This map is not well done. If that's where we're at, 'cause it doesn't make any sense. to
Why don't we
me.
stand at the mouth opening and try to have Whisper Mouse shoot one of the buttons?
What if he misses and hits one of the buttons we don't want to push?
Oh,
Do we know which ones we want
I
to
mean,
push?
we're testing the waters anyway. It's a 50-50 shot, correct? You guys are.
There's
Doesn't
a
matter.
reason. There's a reason. There's different types of dots on the map, and we've only come across one.
And it was a bust.
Well, we
Well,
just
it is
didn't
not a bust.
we didn't check the map.
No, there was magic there, gentlemen. It's just that we did not investigate it further. It was seeping through the wall.
What further is there to investigate?
Maybe
We
there's
moved-
a relief on the wall. Did we actually check the wall?
You removed
you
the
guys-
rubble.
You guys did. It was a lot of caved in stuff in the chamber, masses of rubble. There was, I mean, similar to what you've seen throughout the rest of the cavern with these veins of arcane energy in the rock itself. I mean, that was present, maybe in higher numbers there in the rock itself, but it was you didn't see any paintings or anything while you were down there.
There is a dot straight south if we want to just see what the other one is.
So far.
We can.
Well, yeah. Do you want to go? You guys want to go this way, down here?
I think let's try it. If it means nothing, then we'll just come back here and see what we can do.
Okay.
Reconnect. Reconnect.
Yeah, get out.
Get out. So mean
Do we want
sounding.
to be stealthy about it, or do we just want to go?
We could try.
Yeah, we could be.
Doesn't hurt to try, you know.
Yeah, might as well try.
Am I good?
Yeah.
All right. Let's give it the old try.
I got an 11.
11 2. Go
14.
sit at 11.
12.
9.
So you guys, as quietly as possible, make your way down this southern tunnel. On the stairs, Hael, you lose your balance for a moment and kind of careen into the stone wall. And from around you, it's the metal on rock is rather loud, but fortunately, in the moment that you hit the wall, there's this that covers the noise as the waves crash from right behind you against the rocks in there. Making your way to the south, you enter kind of a strange, large cavern. There are like probably a 30-foot high ceiling in here that is just covered in glittering minerals that catch the light, any bits of light from the arcane stone, and send it back to create this impression of a starry night sky above you. Scattered around, there are the remains of dozens of skeletons that are crushed under fallen debris that are scattered across the floor. And the cavern here itself is large enough to hold 2 freestanding structures. Each of these stone-built buildings is proportioned for human use, as opposed to the dwarf-sized doorways and furnishings that you have seen elsewhere in the cavern. Both of the structures have battered and blackened masonry walls.
Is it Blackstone? Just tell me the truth.
Their double doors cracked and scorched, and the cavern here is bisected to the south by an escarpment, into which a flight of stairs has been carved. So the area to the south is lower than where you're standing now.
This isn't our main stop, right? Do we just keep going, guys? Do we want to get sidetracked and fight every battle that awaits us?
Where is this on the map again?
So they keep going.
I think this is the
the black?
titties.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's
Roll a perception check for me.
who.
Who, me?
Everybody but Zobal. So Zobal,
I'm gonna
Not me,
cast
or me?
Divine Sense.
everybody but you.
Okay.
Perception check.
Yeah.
7.
And you're casting Divine Sense.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah,
6.
looking over this wall here.
Jay just does. Whose master doesn't give it.
Not very perceptive.
Okay. Yeah, 7, a 6. What were you, Whisper Mouse? I'm sorry.
6.
6. And Squeebles?
7.
Okay. 2 7s and 2 6s. And Hael's was a nat 1.
Yep.
Oh my god, guys.
Okay. So that's what you basically see in this cavern as you're making your way. You see this freestanding stone building, and as you move towards this escarpment and see the scattered skeletons that lay amongst the debris, your attention is caught by the the starry sky above.
What the hell's going on?
I just felt like the music kicked on and Nick couldn't think anymore.
Yeah, it was like we're not in combat. What the hell just happened? Really threw me off.
Shit is so loud in my ear right now.
Yeah, it's really loud. I'm trying to figure out where the hell the other one was so I can grab it again. I
guess
like
we
that
could-
one.
We could just lower. I mean, I'm ready to fight, dude. You
Yeah, I
gotta
mean,
just
now I'm
throw it
ready
out,
to
dude.
fight. Now I'm
Yeah.
ready to roll.
Put him out there, baby.
All right, are we gonna keep moving south, or are we gonna explore these buildings?
Are you kidding? Yeah, dude. Oh, now I'm even more so ready, dude.
What is happening?
What anime
Get-
are we watching?
Get him out there. Get him out there, dude. I'll roll initiative right now. I'm rolling.
Is this baby metal?
Wow.
Can I just
Great,
fight
great,
other
great,
members of the
great.
group?
What the? Yo, Wes, why are you so
You
mad?
start
dude?
moshing.
Wes is in a
I'm
mood.
So
No,
lost of why this is
No, it's the
happening.
music.
Oh.
All right, Wes, roll initiative. I'll see if I go before you, dude.
Okay, we're back.
Okay.
I lost all concentration. All right, here we go. Here we are. So yeah, you guys moving to the south are just kind of distracted by this strange phenomenon glittering above your head.
So because I hung back, is it? Do I still feel this thing probing me?
Yeah, I mean, you just feel this constant presence, arcane presence in your head.
All right, I'm gonna say one more time. Answer me before I smash you to ruin.
And
Zo, what the hell did you just say to me?
I'm away from you guys. I'm
No, I
behind the
heard
wall.
you.
I'm behind the goddamn wall.
you say, "Answer me before I."
Smash you to ruin.
Okay. As you say that, roll an intimidation check for me.
Jesus Christ, dude. 11 plus what's intimidation? Okay. 11.
All right. Well, you feel the presence like tighten around your mind, attempting to almost take control, but you shake it off and push it back. It's still there, kind of just clinging to your consciousness, but not in control.
Okay. I'm gonna take this skull out
Okay.
and go up to Squeebles. He's behind the party.
Okay.
It's not here, but I'm gonna say something to him. know what everyone else is doing.
I'm gonna keep going south.
Okay.
We're just gonna avoid this glittering object above us.
Oh, can I see
No,
it
it's
now that I'm here?
It's the entire ceiling
Oh,
above you.
Oh,
Like
okay.
the whole top of the cavern is dotted with these, like glittering minerals in the ceiling, essentially that
Oh,
are
gotcha,
exposed,
gotcha.
and it looks like a starry night sky above you. It's kind of
Got it.
strange.
Now that I'm up ahead, do I see what they're talking about? I do a perception check.
Right? Yeah, you can roll a perception check.
We're just gonna continue to head south.
And
Yeah, I think so.
10 plus 3, 13.
Okay. As you move south through this room, you also notice this this structure, freestanding structure, and being who you are and your constant attention to iconography and the like, you do see emblazoned in the center of the door of this first structure a circle within it is like, so the circle itself is relieved into the door, and then even deeper you see the silhouette of a mountain, and even deeper than that in the center is what appears to be like a gemstone, like not like the hole of where a gemstone would be, if that makes sense.
Oh, before Squeebles ran away from me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to
I was
grab
being
him.
attacked by a wild dog. What's up?
Squeebles, I have a
Oh,
feeling.
am I back? Am I with you? Sorry.
I have a strong feeling that this skull could lead to great importance in this cave. It has knowledge that we need. Can you do your tricks and see if you can identify it?
You want me to hold that thing for 10 minutes?
I'll be right here. Nothing's gonna happen. I had it this whole time. What are you worried about?
Did you feel weird with it?
No, you feel them in your brain, but that's about it. It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
What, do I look fine? Yes, I do.
I'm in your brain.
Here, and I hand it out to him.
Okay, when I grab it, do I feel anything when I grab it?
Yeah, you feel this presence like reach out and like it's like almost it's a strange feeling because it's not like a physical touch to your being, but you feel this presence like touching inside your head.
You just have to be stern with it, Whisper. I mean,
No,
Whisper Mouse.
no, no. And I hand it back. No chance. No, no.
Fine.
Not
fine.
doing it.
Okay,
Racist
fine.
as hell.
You got the same voice, that's why.
You're all the same. And I walk away.
Kind of use my ass. I'm out of here.
So you guys move past the second of the two freestanding structures, and find a further path extending to the south. Looking down, you see a strange change from the rest of the cavern, and from this end, just sparse little patches of strange greenish glowing mushrooms almost on the ground, and looking forward you can see you can actually see the green color as they are producing light ahead of you as the path becomes denser and denser into this strange carpet of weird fungi that covers the large sections of the floor of the cavern ahead of you. Pushing further in.
Wait, can
you
I pick up
see-
a mushroom and like investigate it and smell it? Maybe lick it a little bit.
Why are we not opening these doors?
looking or getting as far as you are here? Are you going to pick one of the small ones like that are at the outskirts, or are you pushing in before you do this?
No, just at the outskirts.
Yeah, so you roll a survival check for me, or no, it'd be a nature check, I think. That's one of the checks.
14.
Okay. It appears to be definitely a fungal growth. Because of your experience with poisons, you would know that it does have some sort of a poisonous aspect to it.
Can I like grab a couple?
Yeah, roll a survival check.
Zova, I'll do it for 10 gold. I changed my mind.
6.
Okay.
5.
You attempt to
Deal.
like delicately grab these mushrooms off the ground, and as you do, like you attempt to extract them, but they're held in with this dense like carpet of fungi. Even at this far out, like these small mushrooms are pretty tight to the ground, and they just kind of break apart in your hand as you try to pick them. So I mean, you have a couple pieces of one, but you're unable to get an entire intact fungus.
All right, guys, I'm gonna sit down for 10 minutes with this skull.
Okay. So you hold the skull in your lap.
Talk about a boner.
You feel this presence tugging at your mind. I need you to make a charisma saving throw for me.
5 gold I did this for. Charisma. What? Oh, okay. 7.
Total of 7?
Yeah, 4 plus 3.
Oh, so you have it's a 5, but
Oh, yeah.
for your
Oh.
saving throw, because you're proficient in those.
Wait, what now?
So it's not a check, so it's on the top left corner of your character sheet. There's like a saving throws section. Or I don't know if you're looking at it in.
I'm looking at
What?
Beyond.
Okay, yeah. So on the top left on D&D Beyond, there's like a box that says saving throws. Right underneath of all your
Oh,
scores.
yes.
So you get
Okay.
+5 for saving. For
Oh, okay. So 9, I guess, total then.
You feel or where are you sitting at to do this?
Right here at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay, and where are you, Zobal? Oh, he left. I guess he's right there.
He said he'll be by me.
Okay. I'll move him over next to you. As you sit here for several minutes, you feel completely compelled and unable to stop from whispering out towards Zobal. And I need you to make a ranged. Well, no. Oh, I need him to make a saving throw, I suppose.
Oh
gosh.
Bagabio.
Are you laughing at me, Jay?
What are you doing?
Why?
But this is taking-
frozen.
No, I was just sitting there like this.
No way, dude.
Yeah.
You were frozen,
doing?
bro. You
No,
was
I
frozen.
wasn't.
I need you
You
to make a
were-
wisdom saving.
What I missed?
I need
Yeah,
you to
make a
make a
saving
You're
throw.
fucked.
wisdom saving throw.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you're
I'm
fucked.
stabbing your ass for making me do this.
This whole campaign is in your hands now.
I like this. A 9 plus 3, 12.
So as you stand here overlooking Squeebles,
Oh yeah.
this like the skull in his lap almost, you see it almost looks like the jaw itself moves, and this insult racks the inside of your brain, coming in the voice of Squeebles. And I need you to roll a d4, Squeebles.
I'm about to fuck you ass up. Got a 1.
All right. So you take 1 point of psychic damage, Zobal.
Okay.
As this all happens, I mean, you recognize it happening, Squeebles, but you have no control over it.
I look at Squeebles. What the hell is the meaning of this?
Are you? I mean, do you continue sitting
I
knowing
continue.
this? Okay.
I'm in it for the long haul. I'm figuring out what this thing is. I did it for 5 gold.
All right. Make
All my money.
another charisma saving throw.
Okay. How deep into this am I?
It's probably been 5 minutes here.
Okay.
Halfway.
I got 13 plus 5 that time, 18.
There you go.
You sit there and you're beginning to glean information. You can identify that this is the remnants of a creature's previous life that has been imbued into this skull itself. I need you to make one more charisma saving throw.
11, 16.
Okay. As the 10 minutes finish, you basically have determined that while this skull itself is magical, it is the result of some sort of arcane magic. It in and of itself does not imbue any magical abilities to the owner or its wielder, but it is the remnants of a former life of a creature that was placed in the smelter cavern to guard against any creature other than the dwarves and gnomes who would dare step foot in this mine. It fell in battle or was unable to successfully defeat the orcs. It has remained in the smelter room since then, just waiting and fending off anything that it has experienced that enters that it's not supposed to be there. You do find that it has relatively recently, since it was placed here hundreds of years ago. So in the recent times, it has experienced another caster that has infiltrated the mine here, that it was unable to defeat, and that it also has seen several bestial creatures skittering around on many legs. And as you
And there were foes of his.
yes, that I mean,
Okay.
anything that's not
Right,
supposed to
right.
be there is considered its foe.
Sure.
And as you come to this realization, you look around and you see that there are actually small strings, white strings, of some sort of sticky web-like material about the edges of the cavern here. Deeper in than you were before, they're actually thicker.
All right. I'll just relay that all to the group, basically. Well, I don't know where the group
If he
is.
says that to me as soon as he comes out of this trance.
Mhm.
Wait, Squeebles, I understand that there's another spirit in this creature, and I was hoping that their life was from this cave. The whole purpose of you identifying is I was hoping that you can communicate with it. We can get information.
First of all, I don't like you having expectations from me for my abilities. Second of all, I got what I got from it, right? Someone else recently has been here. They were, what do you say they were, Nick?
They were like a caster.
Yeah, there was
Dwarf.
some other wizard or magic
Okay.
user that has recently entered into the cavern.
Okay. A wizard already defeated this thing once, and it was still able to do that much damage to us. There's also been, it seems like spiders around, and I don't know if you can see these strands. I think we smash this thing right here and now. We don't let it come back to life. You got to get it out of here. So.
Well, if that's what you feel must be done, and we can't communicate with and get information out of it, then that is what we must do.
All right.
Go ahead and
Let's
smash
take
it.
let's take it to Hael. He's got a big old mace for it.
It would be my pleasure.
Put it back in your bag. I don't want to touch this thing anymore.
All right, I'll take it back.
Okay. Meanwhile, on the southern edge of the room here, you are peering in to this cavern where there is this eerie green phosphorescence and this growth of weird fungi throughout the room, including these puff balls about a foot across. And there's even like a weird shelf of fungus growing on the stalagmites. There are large stalks with caps a good 5 feet tall, and the puffballs that are around are the ones that are glowing in this phosphorescence.
I'll turn back and yell towards Zobal. Hey, Zobal, can you come up here for a minute?
Yes, Hael.
Are these mushrooms magical?
If you give me a little bit, I can check on that for you. And because I'm down so many spells, I'm gonna have to do a ritual.
Okay. So, where are you? Are you sitting down here, or where are you going
Yeah.
to do the?
I'm gonna wait with everyone here.
Okay. So you
I'm gonna
spend about 10 minutes.
I'm just gonna watch the back, like the flank.
Okay. So you spend 10 minutes here, whispering in hushed arcane words, and drawing these symbols, touching your spell focus, and detect magic emanates from around you. It does not read anything coming from the room.
Hael.
Oh, you never told me what divine sense picked up, if anything.
It did not, I don't think, pick up anything. I mean, so in this place, it picks up like the walls and stuff are kind of glowing with arcane energy. But I guess as you entered the room, you would have picked up a very small glint of an undead presence inside the first building that you crossed.
I'm gonna turn to Hael and say, Brother Hael, there's no magic coming from this room.
Okay.
And if you could do all of us a favor, I'm gonna take the skull and drop it at his feet.
As you
Smash
pull
that
the
for me.
skull out, you do catch a sense of the undead in the skull that he pulls out.
Mm-hmm.
I drop the Hael's feet. And I say, do us all a favor and smash that for us.
Okay. I smash it with my maul.
Okay. It crumbles into pieces and dust on the ground.
I mean, I'm gonna, now that I have detect magic out, I'm just gonna keep walking around if they're not moving forward.
Okay.
Do we want to keep going into this? It looks pretty scary over there. I don't like the color of this room.
Yeah, I'm with you.
These are definitely poisonous mushrooms.
How do you know they're poisonous? Where's my mouse?
Well, I've been poisoned before. I picked these up. I looked at them, I smelled them, and I can tell you they're poisonous.
He also
Did
knows
you
how to
taste
craft
them?
poison.
I didn't taste them.
So why
I'll
don't,
give you a gold.
why don't you this guy betting?
No, I know for sure they are poison. I will not taste them.
So why don't you harvest them and use them for your blades?
I have some in my bag. I wasn't able to grab a full one, but I got a couple ripped pieces.
Can I try to mage hand a full size mushroom
From where?
from one of these? I don't know, one that's far enough away from me.
Oh, so you're standing there and you're gonna try to mage hand one? Yeah, roll a survival check for me.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
Dang, he said that
You-
with ease.
Grace,
Yeah.
easy,
You,
baby.
Such a waste of a natural 20.
send your mage hand out. It wraps its fingers around one of these small mushrooms, and as you pull on it, you're able to pull the roots free of this carpet of fungi, and it floats back over an open, outstretched hand to you.
Wait, the whole ground.
Thank
The
you.
whole ground is fungi.
Whisperous.
Not everything, but there are large patches of this. It's almost like a carpet of fungus throughout the area in large sections.
Please make great use of this.
Oh, I will. Thank you very much.
And I'm gonna head back because this, gentlemen, there's no reason to go forth. We've already been that way.
Okay.
This is the black dot room, right?
Where the if the map lines up, it should be where the fungus is.
I actually still have detect magic up. I don't know. 10 minutes. So I don't know how long you want to play that, Nick. I'm gonna just start walking back. Even if they're not following me, I'm just gonna keep walking.
So especially in this area, you are reading larger amounts of this arcane, of all types of the arcane from the walls, of these like fissures in the wall where this strange arcane veins of some sort of magic are embedded in the wall itself. You get this you don't get a full clear vision of what it is, but you do read a large magical presence from within the confines of the isolated building to the north.
I'm gonna go back to the majority of the group. Westlye, come. Gentlemen, the first room that we've passed, there's a strong magical presence coming from. I mean,
Yeah, I think
at
I
this
sensed
point,
some undead there too.
At this point, we have no answer. So, do you want to start investigating these rooms? Do you want to
Well,
just
this
go back?
room and the other room we were in, both from the walls, had a magical presence. What does
Yes,
that
but
mean? I have no idea.
I'm saying there's a large amount, larger than anything I've come across yet in this cave, in the first building.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, I don't want to mess with it.
Should we look in this other building then and see if there's any clues? We're not getting a sense of anything.
Sure, if you feel. I mean, at this point, we are lost. Unless someone else has an inkling that would help us. But right now, unless we go and push buttons or we just keep investigating, we're losing time.
Okay, I'm gonna open this door.
Let's push buttons.
Okay. You make your way up to the door here, and find that the doors are made from a stone, part of which is cracked, and you can see the iron hinges on the edges are partially melted on this door, holding it in place. You grab on it, the door does not move.
It's melted in place?
Like the hinges itself are the iron hinges are melted. So it's kind of seized up. I mean, you can try to smash through it or pull harder on it if you want to.
I wonder if there's something in it someone didn't want getting out.
Well,
Reconnect.
I did not detect anything magical. You did not detect anything. And all we've come across so far has been undead. Nothing could.
Try
What, Wes? You gotta
Reconnect.
leave the tavern and come back in, kid.
So weird.
I like that you do it in your whisper mouse voice.
Just trying not to break it.
What are you focused on, Mr. Mouse? You look focused.
I'm drawing you holding a skull.
Me?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Let's
kind
see
of
it.
meditating?
Show it on the screen.
Hey.
that's kind
My
of
screen's
sick.
behind.
It's kind of
Whoa! That's great. I like the skull.
Thanks. Jay will BRB. Enjoy video.
That's good. I am
The
enjoying this
video.
video.
Can't wait for the video, dude.
You got me?
You're here.
Oh, you
Hello.
tapped
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
baby.
Right here. I look extra tan. Have been traveling a lot.
Westleye, show your strength.
Yeah, I was gonna see if you wanted to, try to put a fireball onto the hinge and soften it up, but
I mean, I don't think the heat I can produce from my fire bolts can do that, but I can try. Can I stand next to the door and just continue, because it's a cantrip, just continuously cast firebolt on the hinges?
Yeah. You
I'm
I
backing
mean,
up.
you're standing here for. I mean, you can cast it every 6 seconds, basically, and you slowly begin to heat the hinges of the door. You see them
Alright.
begin to start. I mean, they're not molten hot.
yeah.
Like the amount of magic that you're creating is not that. But it is starting to heat.
all right,
back
I'm gonna
up.
get a
Westleye.
running start and then
Prove your
slam into
elephant.
the door.
Prove your element strength.
All right, roll a strength check for me as you come careening into the door.
What you humming?
10.
Just handle.
Okay.
Hamilton?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You roll at advantage though because he's melting this, so that's got to change the.
Oh, there we go, baby. Westlye. Give me a nat 20, kid.
21.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn.
31, 15 and a half. Okay. As you crush into the door, you feel the iron hinges finally loosen from the heat of the fire spell that Zobal is continuing to pummel the edges of the door with. And the door wrenches open, and you see inside just dust, ash, and walls that are blackened by fire. There's heaps of debris beneath, like a sagging ceiling, that shows that this room was damaged by a very destructive blast. The furnishings, tables, chairs, bookshelves, the beds are charred and splintered, but otherwise well preserved. And a scorched iron chest you can see sits at the foot of one of the beds.
Mm.
It's just locked.
Oh, dude. Like my man.
Didn't last that long this time. You're gonna reconnect.
What the heck, man?
he's
He's fast. He's fast now.
Hello?
Hey.
Wes, have you
Hey.
given Discord? I'm sure you have, but have you given Discord like the hard close out,
Yeah.
control out, delete, and restarted?
I don't understand. Like, I got full bars. I got 200 down. Like, I don't know.
Can I do an investigation for any type of maps or paperwork or any just clues?
So as you enter into the room,
Squeebles was in the next day when you entered. Oh, never mind. I'm
comes
out.
out.
A little step back.
you see this spectral
Oh god.
being
Uh,
rise out of the ground in front of you.
Hey, Westlye.
Oh, he's cool looking.
And he turns and says,
Oh god.
"Your presence is offensive.
Uh,
Your life is forfeit.
what
My
the-
treasures are mine alone,
okay.
not yours to plunder."
Cool, dude.
You can keep it.
We free.
Yours, dude.
We freed you from this place.
What do you mean you freed me?
You're free to go.
Westlye,
You don't have to be stuck in this room
Westlye,
anymore.
Westlye, I know you're not of the most intelligent, but he's a ghost. He could just leave. Opening a door for him is not freeing him.
I am not confined here by your corporeal walls and doors.
Yeah, okay. I said that.
All right.
All right, we'll go
Um,
then, sir. Thank you. Sorry.
Thank you.
We were here to give you another chance.
No,
I'm
no.
gonna start back in.
I'm sorry for my friend. Sorry. We're leaving, and I'm. Can I
Pull on Westlye.
Yeah, you can. You feel Squeebles tugging at you as he walks away. Do you leave?
Can I do a real quick check to know what it is?
Yeah. Roll an Arcana check.
Come on, pink die, pink die. Ooh, 18 plus 6, 24.
This is a wraith.
Okay. Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey,
That's
Westlye.
good, yeah.
It was a powerful mage that perished centuries ago.
I want to ask him if he knows anything about the secrets of this cave.
As he turns to you, you just see like this like hate and anger in his eyes. What reason do I have to share information with you?
This cave is a birthright of my family, and we're here to seek more information about it. We don't mean you any harm.
Offer me something and I may help.
What's of interest to you?
That's called
The arcane.
We smashed the skull
We,
too
sma-
soon.
we
God
fucking
I'll,
smashed it.
I'll just turn and look at Zobal.
damn. Well, this would be of my expertise. I take it out. God damn it! Hold on. Wraith, if you can excuse me for 1 second.
Oh shit.
We'll take out a potion. Has arcane magic
What kind
coming
of
off
potion?
of water breathing.
Of water breathing?
Has arcane magic coming off of it.
Dude, we're in a water cave. We could use that.
I have 2.
Okay.
That doesn't work. I have other things, but I want to see what he says.
Roll a persuasion check for me.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, no. Can Whisper Mouse take over for this? Oh, dude, this is horrible. Oh, I rolled a 15, -1, 14.
Pretty good.
Okay. He takes the potion in his hand, and you watch as he holds it. It almost turns like translucent, and he reaches down, and you see the potion in his hand disappear through the wall of the iron chest. And as he pulls his hand back out, it's not there.
Guys, I think the chest is filled with arcane items.
Satisfied with that offering?
Snickers commercial. Satisfied?
It was a good start. Do me a favor, and I will give you what you need.
Okay, what's the favor?
There is a creature in the building north of here. Dispense of it.
Okay, that sounds easy enough. Any information that you can give us to help us dispense this creature? Do you know what it is?
How do you know we didn't have dispense of it already?
I would know if it's gone. Return when it is, and we can talk again. And you watch as he starts to slowly
Whoa.
dissipate
Wraith,
into the
Wraith.
floor.
Wraith. Is he gone?
He's like halfway into the ground. He looks like you see his
Listen.
upper half like look up at you.
Give him
We do
something
not
else,
have
Zobal.
we do not have time for this. What can I just make up the time difference and give you another arcane item?
He pauses. What are you offering to him?
So I have the spell book from Glassstaff, and I also have,
I'm
this-
sneaking down to this door. I take a peek
Just
inside.
sneaking
You're about to get a
past
fireball in the back of the head.
All right,
And-
roll a stealth check.
them. Oh my god,
Yikes.
Westlye.
If you're really sneaking in there.
No.
Say it ain't so. What? Yeah.
So I take out a spell book from Glassstaff and the stick figure that's covered in blood that has arcane energy coming off of it.
Okay.
Both of those. I'm sure this will suffice. Now, please.
He pauses. Roll a persuasion check. Tell me the spell book and what?
Yeah. And the stick figure is covered in blood that you need for the ritual, like summon those creatures.
Oh, the one that was up in the
Yeah, I know
Freaking, like,
arcane. I know
episode
arcane
2.
camp.
energy hanging out off of them. Yeah.
You hand both of them. He tosses the blood covered stick.
Oh
bundle
god
of
damn it!
stick
Okay,
down
well
on the
I
ground.
go over and pick them up. Why would you waste this? It's arcane. I shake my head.
Cradles the book in his hand, and says, "What knowledge do you seek?"
There you go. Look at
What
this.
is this? What is this
Look at
creature
this.
you need dispensed of?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't need it anymore.
It is a specter.
It's like another ghost, I think. Maybe not.
Is it like you?
It is an abomination.
So unlike you.
Was that a yes or no?
We are not the same.
I am a Martian.
I am.
Very cool.
Why do you
Um,
need this? Why do you need this abomination destroyed?
It is an affront to this place.
I'm gonna go up to Hael and whisper in his ear.
Do you want to ask him about the symbols on the wall and our map, or no?
Can I hear that?
Yeah, I'll pull out the map and I'll show him the symbols and say, "Do these mean anything to you?"
He looks at them, looks at you. You take 3 points of necrotic damage
Ooh.
as like the spectral finger drags across your cheek, opening a small slit, and he pulls back like his like finger coated in your blood, and you watch as
Dirty.
he sticks it into his mouth and looks back at you
Oh, fuck,
and
dude.
says,
This guy's 23 and me and I'm dude.
"Your blood is precious here." He looks at you appraisingly, like he's been here for hundreds of years and not laid eyes on someone that he would have had any connection to before in that long.
Aw.
And he says, "The walls, even the walls will receive your offering."
Ooh.
I'm sorry. I'm not of his blood, but what offering is that? More arcane items or his
No.
blood?
I'm
He
pretty
just
sure.
turns and like you feel this like almost icy touch to your skin, Hael, as he like grabs your chin and turns your head to face the open wound towards your wizard companion.
Mm.
So his blood.
And he reaches back and slides this thick leather-bound spell book through the iron chest
Oh, but,
and leaves it inside.
can you just read it and then I have it back?
No shot.
He just turns and looks at you. Roll a. I mean, you can roll a persuasion check if you want.
Yeah, okay. What the hell is that? Oh my god. 12 with -1, 11.
He starts to sink into the ground.
If you're so strong, why aren't you able to defeat the foe to the north?
Oh, come on.
This
You don't gotta
specter?
pull that card on him.
I like this. I like this. Pit him against them.
It's not a place I'm able or willing to enter.
Well,
He slowly descends
if you
Sir-
can go through
out of view.
He just keeps going back up and down to talk.
No, he like completely goes in under, like he's gone.
Dude, this is like us everywhere.
Quick, someone pick his chest. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, for real. At this point.
No, he'll come kill our ass. No chance.
We still have more questions. Make him
Yeah,
come back.
But Hael's like royalty here. Why would anyone mess with us? If he's been here for 100 years?
I mean, I told that guy I was royalty, but he had to
I
like
guess he
drink
didn't-
my
yeah,
blood before
he
he
didn't
believed
believe
me.
Okay, so here, let's go back down to the glowing wall and you put your blood on it.
Yeah, it seems like Hael, we have to unfortunately bleed you out a little.
We're gonna wring you dry, buddy.
I only got so much blood.
Let's go down here and put your blood on this wall.
Which wall?
The
Well,
glowing
all-
wall, the
all
black
these-
dot room.
I thought all these walls were.
No, the glowing
No,
magic
I am-
walls.
I am not walking into that room.
Isn't that here?
This-
Or was that the spores you're saying?
Down here. It was
The
glowing.
spores? The
It's
mushroom.
the black
it's-
dot
it's-
room.
The
So,
mushrooms are there.
Squeebles. I'm sorry.
What?
There's mushrooms?
Yes, dude. He could touch a wall. He doesn't have to step in the mushrooms.
I am not walking on that floor. I am
Okay,
not
Okay.
getting
I walk
blood.
up to him and wipe his blood. I wipe his cheek.
Okay.
I walk in and
Okay.
touch the wall.
Okay. You walk into the room.
I do not, for the record.
Okay.
Me neither. I do
Yeah,
not.
Joe
I'm
Ball enters the
staying
room by
out.
himself.
Yeah.
You're just going to this first wall over here.
Oh, I'm so sure Whispermouse is staying out. He licked the mushrooms and walked in the room and licked the mushrooms.
No, I found out what they were, so I'm good.
You rub his blood on the wall, but nothing happens.
Is that a glowing wall, Zoe?
You said the whole room was, wasn't it?
You're the
mushroom-
one with the tech and magic.
The
Okay,
mushrooms
well,
are
give me another
glowing.
10 minutes, God damn it! I gotta.
Are you
I
gonna
gotta
sit down for another 10
well,
minutes?
I don't know exactly what walls are glowing.
I mean, this room, the walls themselves, all of the walls in this entire place have this
yeah, that's what I thought.
this fissures of
Yeah.
magical energy emanating from them. The most of the glow in this room is coming from the mushrooms.
Oh.
So what if you are the map, Hael? What if you touch the walls and it will guide you? Just touch the walls. Touch
That's
your
some
blood.
deep,
Okay.
that's
Just
some
keep,
deep shit,
I-
brother.
I just
keep
touch
experimenting
a wall.
with his blood.
Okay.
I wipe some blood from my cheek and I just touch a wall.
You hear as this conversation is happening, you just hear the persistent.
I'm gonna use the glow of the mushroom light and shine it on the map, and hold it towards the light and see if anything shows up.
I mean, you just see the map. It's got the. I mean, as you're holding it, you do see the revealed portions that were not there when you originally held the map are like clear as day in this room. Like you can see all of the symbols that were drawn on the map.
The entire map is not marked in blood, right? Like it's only the couple of portions of it.
Well, like most of the map is streaked with blood at this point because Squeebles had Gundren put his blood on the map, but this whole center portion of the map, I mean, you can see this is what the map looked like.
Mm-hmm.
And then after it was put blood on it, it looked like this. So like there's extra, like the extra panel in the top right, the silhouette in the top left, like that stuff wasn't there before, and then his blood revealed that.
Gentlemen, the top left was explained by Sister
That's,
Grail, right?
that's where we found the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get in.
Okay.
All right.
Also, would
Man,
anyone?
he just said your blood is precious, even the walls, when we asked him about the symbols.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
How would he just be straight up with us, Indiana Jones ass?
So get him back out here. Open his chest. He'll come back out.
Uppercut my ass from the ground, no chance.
Would you be opposed to me summoning an invisible servant and opening his chest and taking the items out?
I don't
Yes.
think we should mess with this guy that much.
So
I mean,
that's a
he split
maybe.
my-
Is
He
that a
split my
maybe?
head open effortlessly.
But again, if he split your cheek open effortlessly, he wants us to fight another creature that he doesn't want to be bothered with.
Well, we didn't have to. That was part of the deal. He said, we'll tell you if you kill him. And then we are like,
Yeah.
no, here's more
I know,
stuff.
I
And he's like,
gave
all
up-
right, I'll tell you.
No, I remember the deal. I gave up my item.
Well, you're not talking like you remember the deal. Attitude.
I mean, either way, there's something else in this cave that shouldn't be here.
Wes, you're frozen, by the way.
We should explore that. Or that
So
thing
I
we'll
said,
find
so I
out.
told it to him straight.
So get him back out. All right, let's just go. We know that the building above has undead in it. So we wish to stay away, correct? Or do we think that's Spectre?
I mean, I don't want to mess with it.
He said to the north, but I don't think he said.
I mean, is that not the
I don't
north
think he
of that?
meant in this room, in the same room.
Well, the peak north of this is where we were with the puzzle. Is it
No,
not?
right,
Yeah,
right
I think
above us, right here.
This is where I
Yeah,
was getting
yeah,
a sense
that's-
of
and I got great
undead.
magic from this room.
Yeah,
so-
so like, why bother with it?
Well, do we think that the Spectre has intelligence too that could answer questions?
No, I think he's gonna kill our
I
ass.
have another spell book if they want arcane items again.
I don't think he's gonna answer any questions for us until we take care of the thing he needs us to take care of.
The Spectre, not the Wraith. Remember, there's two different spirits here. The Wraith is the south. The Spectre is the north.
Even the walls will accept your sacrifice. Let's go start pushing buttons.
Can I go up to Hael and try to get a
I'd say-
vial of blood from him?
N-
Hael.
I'm not bleeding that much.
Well, a vial's not that much. I mean, this is just for, you know.
Is Jay frozen?
He's locked, man.
What are you drawing
is.
something?
He's locked.
Do you have an empty vial?
I actually do. I have 3.
All right. I'll
Jay, have
put,
you had one of these yet?
put some blood in there for you.
I don't know how
No.
much. Do I have
We
to roll
haven't.
damage? Do you have to roll
Dude.
damage? What happens here?
You just bleed, like you're just extracting some blood to put in the vial.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already
No,
have an
that's
open wound, so I just kind of
Okay.
get more blood from the wound and put it in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
vial.
You put some blood in the vial.
Vial of Hael's blood.
Classic.
Precious. You should have paid me for that.
Oh, what do you want? Here you go. I flick you a coin. Money is no value to me.
So why'd you only give me 1 coin?
Oh, what? Okay. Well, is that a little too much?
Good point.
All right, I'd say we go back towards the that other wall, and I'll put some more blood on it.
So are we forgetting this room? Are we just
For
going
now.
up north? So are we going
I
to
mean,
the
do you
code?
Let me
wanna
know
room?
if you guys
explore it?
want to.
No, listen.
There's undead in there, apparently. Do you
But
want to make that a thing?
the Wraith was also undead and he helped us, correct? So I'm saying the Spectre that he wants to take out, do we think that he's of intelligence to help us as well?
Possibly.
We
He'll
could try
want
to
us to
have a
take out the raid.
conversation. If it doesn't work, we resort to the blade.
Ooh, Whispermouse, I like that you're up for the challenge.
All right, so
I'm
are we
up for
going into this? Are we going into this building?
I'm not going first.
Okay.
Is it just a door?
There is a like a very thick looking stone door here, and stopping and looking at it, you see a circle inset into the door, and like where the doors close together, this double door is a circle. Inset further is the silhouette of a mountain, and inset further is the silhouette of a gemstone.
A map. So that's
Uh,
this.
I walk up and wipe my blood on it.
Okay. It does not do anything.
Ooh.
I push on
It's,
the door.
I mean,
Is it
it
locked?
streaks blood.
If I push on the door, is it like locked or sealed?
It does not move at all.
I'm gonna. Hail, I'm sorry.
Try knocking.
This cave, there was gemstones here. Is that why it's so wealthy?
Yeah, I mean, look up. It's just littered with.
Okay, so I'm gonna
gems.
walk over and try to grab one. And
I
put it in
mean,
the door.
So the room is, it's not, there's not like just gemstones on the walls. The ceiling that you can see at 30 feet above you has like glittering veins of like exposed raw ores.
Oh, so there's not actual gems.
There's not gemstones that are on the walls here.
Did anyone check this box?
I don't know why that was...
I'm gonna
Yeah,
check
what
this
about
box.
this? What about
Oh,
this
wait,
other door?
Yeah, there's a back door. There's a back door the Spectre didn't think about.
Is there a lock on this door?
Yeah, it does not have the same symbol on it, but the door does, if you push on it, does not move in any way.
Is it a stone door?
It is a stone door.
It'll
Take out a
hinges.
pickaxe. Is this something I could look in? Is this like, or is this just on the map?
It's just on the map.
Okay.
Wait, what about the half smelted?
Whisper Mouse, in
Yeah?
your travels of picking multiple doors, have you ever come across something this significant?
Have I?
I mean, you don't even see a lock on this door aside from this inset symbol of the circle, mountain, and gemstone.
Are the
Yeah,
doors in
this
like?
is not lock pickable.
Are the doors in like really good shape? Or are they like dilapidated at all?
They appear to be in very good shape still.
Okay.
Which one
Unlike the
looks
rest of
easier to
the
open?
buildings that you've seen. Like the outside of this building is like scorched black, and like it looks like it has sustained some sort of battle of some kind, but it does not look to be dilapidated or damaged in any way other than the scorch marks.
Can I walk back to the Wraith's room
Sure.
and I just say,
I don't know. Can you?
we wish to defeat the Spectre. How do we open the door?
You just say that in an empty room.
The wraith does not rematerialize, but you hear the whispered voice that says, "His blood is the key."
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'll put my hands on my head. We did that.
There's no other response.
Okay. This
What did
is
he
something
say?
else, you know?
What did he say?
We
he
need to-
said the same thing he's been saying. Your blood's the key.
All right.
Yeah.
We
I'm gonna,
tried that.
I'll wipe
Stick
my
your
blood
finger
on
in the
this-
circle.
I'm gonna wipe my blood on
Wait,
this
As you wipe your blood on it, you touching the door, you feel that there is an arcane like shield on the door itself. Like it's not locked by any physical means. It is arcanely locked.
Hail, knock on it.
I will yell that to Zobal, and then I will knock on the door.
Stick your face on it.
You don't have knock though, right? You're just physically
no,
knocking
yeah,
on the
just knock
door.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just using my hands to knock.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I don't know what level spell that is.
No.
I don't think a cleric can get knocked.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say
that
that.
might
I
be
think it's an
good.
arcane.
I mean, your hand like it. You feel the door as you hit it, and it makes a noise. But as you're looking at it, your hand is not actually impacting into the door itself. It's being stopped.
So
Sure.
I don't want to waste any of his blood. But the second door, is there a lock on it or doorknob? Anything?
Nope.
I'm just gonna take a drop of the vial I have and just try to put it on the door. Does anything happen?
It does not. It just streaks blood.
How does he say it's the answer if nothing's happening?
You need to put it on a gemstone.
Yeah, he already did that, but you asked him specifically about something on the map.
Yeah, the keypad.
That's where
Okay.
he needs to put his blood.
No, but I
We
just
did
asked.
that.
I just asked about the Spectre's room, and he said his blood is the key. So is he saying that we only have to go unlock the
Maybe the
keypad up
key.
top?
Maybe the keypad is to unlocks this room.
No.
No way.
Dude, let's just go put blood on more buttons and see what happens.
All right, just
Okay.
wipe. I'm just gonna splatter this.
No, just
Yeah.
touch some buttons and see if anything happens.
Let's just kill
Yeah.
Hael in front of the keypad.
Oh,
Just like,
yeah.
wipe his whole body on the
Just
keypad.
sacrifice his ass.
We're dragging
No.
his corpse around the whole place.
If you keep me alive, it's unlimited blood. If you kill me,
Sure, sure.
you'll run
Dude,
out.
what's this way?
Okay, so
Westlye?
you guys make your way back to this
Westlye.
engraved runes on the wall.
I take out the vial. My
Wait,
kin.
what is this? Did we go down this path? We
take
haven't,
your
right?
finger
No.
and wipe one row of buttons. I'll wipe the other.
Lightly.
Yeah. Yes, of course. Hopefully the answer will come to us.
So what do you? I'm sorry, I didn't.
We're both gonna dip our finger in the vial
Okay,
and drag it across one line of the buttons. See if anything happens.
Lightly.
okay. Where are you dragging it?
I'll do the middle.
Okay.
He already did the top left
he did
button.
the Y.
right?
Yeah, he just did the Y.
So as you drag your finger covered in blood down this middle row, your finger reaches the bottom, and the two symbols in the middle are streaked with blood, while the top symbol and the bottom one, the rock itself, like absorbs the blood into the stone.
Okay. To open the other one.
The line did? The line?
Yeah.
Or
so
wait, the
you're
plus?
saying-
The top and the bottom, both the blood is just absorbed into the stone as you
The
run
bottom.
your finger over it.
Yeah. Okay. So
Those
it's
are
all
the right
so-
buttons.
So it's all the correct buttons. Yeah. So it's
Mhm.
6 of them. So, gentlemen, are you okay with me pushing the correct button?
Just cover all of the correct ones with my blood and then push
Okay.
them.
Put
Well,
my
yeah,
finger
don't
back
push
in
him
the
yet.
vial.
Yeah,
What? I'm going to do it.
why not do it?
Yeah. it's the
Don't
mi-
push him
it's-
yet.
it's
Just
the eye.
uncover. Just
Nope, it's the eye, and then it's the 2 right angles.
Okay. Are you You're covering them in blood and also pushing them?
Yes.
no. Don't push
Well,
them.
cover him in blood first.
Yeah. Why are you?
Like, what's
I know
the
you gotta.
rush,
I know you gotta
man?
like. You gotta get off soon. But
we
like.
know, we understand that how this works
Get
now.
off.
So you guys say this as he covers the
Jerk
first
it off
button
in
and
a key.
pushes on it. The stone sinks into the wall and stays depressed in as you take your
Yeah,
finger off.
Westlye, you're of my kin. How are you not this? How are you this dense? We understand how
Dude,
this
I'm
works.
not. This isn't my birthright.
Well, we understand how this has nothing to do with your birthright. We understand how this works now.
Dude! Zobal, you're so combative. Just drag it first. If it sucks up, push it, man. What's the rush?
Yeah. What's the rush? We made it this far.
Fine.
Why you
Well,
rushing
that
through
coin
this?
was no matter to you anyway.
Why do I care?
You,
What
you
does that have
spent
anything to do with
10 minutes looking at a glowing skull.
Yes, because I thought it was of importance. You understand how me keeping arcane knowledge helped us through
Okay,
this?
we followed a map. We made it to the main part of the map, and you want to rush through it.
You're wasting time, Westlye. I'm gonna start touching the other buttons.
Okay.
I'm gonna kick
As-
Zobal into the freaking pit of water.
What the fuck?
As you rub the blood across the buttons, 6 of them absorb
Yeah,
the.
exactly. 6.
the
Yeah,
blood.
correct. The correct ones.
Why
I
are you
said it
yelling
an
at the
hour
dungeon
ago.
master?
No, 'cause I'm yelling at you guys.
Who's a
You
No,
dungeon?
you're not.
Who's a dungeon
You
master?
push the 6th one in finally, and you hear this grinding of stone against stone, and slowly the water in the center of this pit descends lower, and you see sitting in the middle of this pool, a stone like pedestal
Hael,
with a
you
stone
must-
box on top of it.
Yeah, I believe this is
With a
yours.
stone box on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
Is there how? Okay, so
Hell, this
How
has-
deep is this now? This cavern, this in the ground?
I mean, the water was not super deep, so it's only down it's like 20 feet down.
Mm.
where the water is drained out.
And the water is not coming anymore.
The water is like basically there's this grinding. As you look out, now you see that there's like a probably a 2-foot wide gap running. I don't know if you can see where my mouse is. Right
Close my
here.
Things. Where at?
What's a mouse?
Right
Not
here.
how you play D&D.
There's a gap right here that the water is currently draining into from the outside, and this has become dry in the middle.
Where
Make
was the
sense?
water coming from? Above this, though?
So it was off. I mean, off to the northeast. Basically,
Okay,
the water was
coming in.
yeah. So it was like surging in and lapping against the wall here, and then draining back out. And now it's like as instead of surging in, it's just pouring into a
wall.
into a hole here.
Oh, okay.
And in
gonna
the
get
center
my-
of this area is a stone pedestal.
Hael, I believe that is yours.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna get a rope out.
Put some more blood on it.
we get
What?
it. You can help me with the rope so I can climb down there and get
We
it.
have to cover everything in blood.
And Nick, you said the water is actively draining from this area. It's dry.
Yeah, it is drained down. I mean, it was only when you guys got in here to do that. The water was significantly low. It was only like 5 feet of water that drained out.
Okay. So Westlye, you have some rope to help me?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Okay.
tie it to like a.
Before we go down there, do you want me, Hail? Do you feel comfortable grabbing this, or do you want me to mage hand it in case something happens?
I think he should grab it.
How heavy does it look? It's stone, right?
Yeah, it's a stone pedestal.
I don't know that you'll be able to lift that.
Oh, the
Yeah,
whole
there's a-
pedestal. I thought there was something on top of the pedestal.
It's a
There
stone.
appears to be some sort of a stone coffer on top,
Okay. Stone
box
wall.
of some
Yeah.
kind.
Also, there's enough arcane energy going around in here. We should let the dwarf handle it from here on out.
All right. I will descend down into this.
All right, descending on the rope, you make your way across this drained pool to you find a stone pillar protruding in the center. It is only a couple of feet tall, so it was hidden by the water while it was down there in the darkness. And you see sitting on top of it, it looks like an almost ornately carved stone box that's actually, as you get close, realize that it's actually part of the stone pillar itself.
Okay. I will. The carvings on it. Can I read those, or are they like?
They are the iconography of Dumathoin, the dwarven god that you saw in the temple previously as well.
Okay. I will put a little bit of blood on my hand and attempt to open the coffer.
Okay. It opens up, and you see lying inside, sitting in a dry compartment, a round medallion, and on which you see the image of a mountain silhouette with a what looks like to be like a faceted emerald. It's still all made of stone, but in the middle of this.
There it
amulet.
is. Wraith
All
was
right.
right.
I will grab it and then start heading back towards the rope.
Sit on the throne first, see if anything happens.
I think it's just a pedestal.
Sit on the pedestal.
I will
See
sit
if
on
anything-
the pedestal.
It doesn't do anything.
King of the castle, king of the castle.
king of the castle.
He just kind of swings his legs.
Look at the chair, yeah.
Look at this shit. All right, I will jump down from sitting on the pedestal and walk back over to the rope and make my way back up.
So you
You guys-
descend or ascend the rope, and you're back up on this narrow ledge, this medallion in hand.
I think I found the key. We should head
You
back.
guys want to look up here first? Or do you guys just want to go to the door?
Say let's look up there after if we don't find what we're looking for.
Okay.
Good point.
I agree. Zobal, come on.
Come on,
I
Zo.
didn't mean to raise my voice with you.
He's mad at you.
Okay. I'll wait for everybody to arrive, and then I'll say, all right, be ready. I don't know what's gonna happen when I do this. And then I'll take the
Uh-oh.
medallion, and I will slot it into the relief that's on the door, into the gem where the gemstone is.
Okay.
Can you drag Zobal over here?
Where is he?
He's got.
Ah! Oh, so weird. Because I can see the whole map, but as soon as I grab him, I can only see his
Oh, that's funny.
view. All right.
Should we wait for him to come back?
Probably.
Okay, I'm gonna pee.
Have a good pee.
Good pee.
How's the drawing coming, Jay?
I've moved on to
A new one.
yeah, I've moved on to Hael.
Ooh,
Yours I think is pretty much done.
nice, dude.
You wanna see it?
Yeah, let me see. Whoa,
There she blows.
blowing. The highlights really add.
And here's
Damn.
here's Hael so far.
Nice. Bleeding everywhere.
A lot of sacrificing going on.
Yeah. That's good, dude. Pixel art is brazy. See my Spelunky character I drew today?
Dude, yeah, it's so good. I love it.
Thanks. I want to animate all the other frames, but there's so many of them.
Are you gonna do that though?
I don't know, maybe. It'll just take so long.
Yeah.
What's going on?
We were waiting
wait,
on you.
what?
It's a big moment.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back to the
Wait.
Spectre?
Yeah.
Nice.
But Wes went pee because we was waiting. So now
Oh,
we're waiting on
damn it.
Wes.
Had to grab the baby Lauren. Had to go do something real quick.
It's not okay.
Little baby.
And grab the babes.
Little baby.
It's a little baby.
What's your baby's name again?
Luca.
Luca.
Luca. The trail actually just came out for Luca today.
I saw that. I did not expect the fish. thing.
Yeah, I know, dude. I
What
know.
is that? What
threw
is
me.
Luca?
It's the new Pixar movie.
Oh. How do you spell that?
Luca.
Luca.
I mean, definitely watch it, but
Yeah.
the fish part threw me.
Alright.
Did you react to it live, Jay?
No.
Did you react to
Shoulda.
Did you watch the Sony thing today?
No. Any good?
Yeah. I haven't watched it yet. I think it's mostly like Final Fantasy stuff, but
Whack.
Rackball.
Rack 'em.
Hello.
Rack 'em, rack.
Dude, the pixel art's so sick.
Thanks.
It was in white robes, fucking each other.
Saw him through the window.
Yeah.
Alright.
Georgia
Alright, boys.
Bulldog. Bye.
Every time the bulldog comes up in Valorant, I say that song.
All right. So you place the amulet or the medallion, I guess, into the door, the relief on the door. As it enters, you see this crease appear, extending both up and down as the two stone tablets that are the door unseal and begin to slowly separate. The medallion turns in place, and the doors open to reveal a large workshop that it was badly damaged by an ancient spell battle that laid waste to the mine. Work tables taking up the two corners of the room are scorched, and the plaster has been burnt off the masonry walls. In the middle of the room, a stone pedestal holds a brazier in which an eerie green flame dances and crackles. The brazier and its pedestal appear to have been untouched by the forces that destroyed this area. Behind the brazier of green flame floats a spherical creature measuring roughly 4 feet in diameter. 4 eye stalks protrude from its central mass, 2 on each side. In the center of the body is a large eye that stares menacingly at you. And as the doors open, you hear in a thick, burbling voice inside your head, "Hello."
Dude. Oh, so I got a beholden?
Oh, who is it?
Oh, God. Dude.
Who is it?
We should have went through the other door.
The back door, just sneak on him?
Did it have the same symbol?
Well, someone has to answer him, gentlemen.
Can you open that door, Nick?
Oh, sorry.
Hey, it's Whisper Mouse and the gang.
Okay, yeah. The gang, that's what you called us? We had to come up with a name. We had how many weeks, dude, to come up with a name?
Hey, it's Whisper Mouse and the gang. We have come to fulfill our brother Hael's birthright. We mean no harm.
Mm-hmm. Seeing this thing from where I am, can I knowledge anything?
You can roll a nature check.
Oh, God. 16 plus 420.
420?
420, baby.
Don't you have to pee 24/7 with that thing going on in the back? The fish tank?
Oh.
Dude, you are something else, dude. Can you hear that?
Well, yeah, but I just feel like I would have to pee all the time.
Okay, I got this one.
You recognize it as being not a beholder, but similar.
Similar.
So how does this thing react when we walk in? Does it become hostile or
Someone said something, right?
We're
here to
It's Whisper Mouse and the gang. We came to fulfill my brother's birthright. Hael.
This is in Sandlot. We're not a
Okay,
bunch of...
roll a deception check. Or a persuasion check, I guess. Because you're not
lying.
You're not lying.
Oh my God.
14. We just become friends. The final boss.
It's just a montage of us hanging out.
There's a
He's
second
at the
chance.
tavern with us.
Like tossing him around playing catch.
Let me
Tell you about my best friend. Hanging by the arms, like swinging in
His eyeball
circles.
arms.
Yes, eyeball.
As you say that, you see one of the stalks on its right side begin to glow with this pink magical energy, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Who's making the save?
Jay.
Whisper Mouse.
14.
Oh, dude,
Okay.
that's crazy. I can see what you roll in D&D Beyond.
You can?
Yeah, that's a new thing, I think. Actually.
Dude, that's crazy. How does it know we're together?
Because your eyes are all belong.
Oh,
Your
in the
characters were all
campaign.
created in the campaign. All right. You successfully save, and I
Ooh,
need
that's good.
you to all roll initiative.
Oh.
Wow, Jay, you couldn't say
What?
something better
What?
than that?
What? What'd I do?
I don't think
say-
you heard of Whisper Mouse in the gang.
Yeah.
Sir?
Hey,
Did you see what I
it's
rolled?
just Whisper Mouse in the gang.
I feel
Did
like
you
I
see
rolled.
what I rolled
I
in
feel
the
like I
thing?
rolled well.
You did. You
Oh.
saved.
I didn't have it open.
Yeah, but what about the
You-
persuasion?
Oh.
He doesn't care.
No, it wasn't high enough.
You can do it. Dude, do it again. I want to see if it works.
All right.
Oh, sorry. I need to do this.
Did it work?
Yep. Look at that.
Nice.
Custom roll, huh?
Squeebles rolled custom.
Yeah, what is
I
that?
mean, I don't know. I just
What are you,
I just
what are you
click-
doing over here?
I just clicked the bottom left dice thing and hit D20.
rolled a 3.
Yeah, I rolled an 18 for initiative.
Oh, does that
Okay.
count as my roll?
Hey,
I'll
Jay.
take it, to
Yes.
be honest.
Jazz, a really good initiative, but roll another D8 and add it to it, baby.
Ooh, don't mind if I do.
Get that sneak attack off, kid. That's the whole point of this.
What'd you roll, Squeebles?
Okay, it was a 1.
I mean, I did it in this to see if it counted, but I don't know. Does that count as my thing? It was a 4 if that
It's
counts.
up to you. I mean, if that was your roll, then it was your roll. But
I'm physical rolling.
okay.
Yeah, I physical rolled.
16. Oh wait, plus what is my initiative? 4, 20. Fuck, I should have got the 4.
What was yours, Zobal?
15.
Why do you guys both have prone tags?
I think it was from last session.
When they were unconscious.
Oh, yeah. You want me to remove it? Oh, yeah.
They just been crawling around the whole time.
Taking forever.
Why are you guys so slow? All right. I guess Squeebles, you're up first.
Oh.
Ooh, shit.
All right. Can we get some battle? We need some battle music going.
Yeah, I think it cleared all of my music. I'm trying to find the thing again.
Okay, so what is this thing in the center that I'm seeing?
That's this green flaming brazier. I mean, it's large. It's this I mean, this ornate looking stone, almost like a well that has this just fiery green flame in the middle of it.
Okay. I'm gonna go 5 feet here. Well, 10. Would I have partial cover behind this thing or no?
You'd have partial cover.
Okay. I am going to throw my 2 dagger daddies at it.
Okay.
Through the flame
Ooh.
to see if I catch them on fire and hit them with
Wow.
them.
Look at that.
Oh shit.
Interesting.
Okay, what do I roll for this? 2 d20s?
Yep.
I'm just gonna do it here. /R 2 d20. Oh wait, I did it at the same time though. That's stupid. Not that. Sorry. I do them separately, right? Oh wait,
Yeah.
does it say what each one is if I click
Yeah,
them?
15 and a 10.
10.
Oh, okay. And then is it, oh yeah, plus whatever for the daggers, right?
Yep. So
Plus
was it plus
5. So
They
yeah,
both
20 and
hit.
15. Nice. Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah, Jay, you got the keypad up on the screen.
No, I brought it up.
Oh.
I needed to draw it.
Oh.
The keypad.
You could probably drag it to the side and it wouldn't be in the middle
Oh,
of the
true.
map anymore.
All right, and then it'll be 2d4. Okay.
Yep.
And then plus 3 to each, right?
Yeah, because you're using this magical bracer that's throwing crazy daggers.
Okay. I got a 2 and a 1, so a 5 and a 4.
9 damage.
Through the
Alright.
fire? Does it catch on fire?
So you watch as the spectral daggers like fly through the flame. You can see that they're they don't catch on fire, but they begin to to kind of have this strange glow as they go through, and then they impact and just from what you can tell deal normal damage, but it's hard to say for sure.
Okay. I'm gonna also move. Right here.
After that,
It's me, baby.
mm,
Come on, baby.
Come on. Come on, man.
Wait, weren't you at a 19?
Yeah, well, I thought, no, he's not at 20 because he has a +1.
I
too.
was at a 19.
oh, you're at a 19.
It was
That
an
was plus the
18
one
and
or
you were-
not?
18 plus 1.
Okay, then you are up.
Yeah, baby.
You look like Travis Scott.
Alright, I'm gonna hit this stupid MF with my bow.
Oh, and
Alrighty.
okay.
Bam, baby, 21.
Oh, give it to him, kid.
21.
Go on.
And that is 7 damage.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh!
You do be
Strength
smacking
in that
though.
one.
You
Yeah,
do be
strength in that
smacking.
one.
Lowering to a knee, Whisper Mouse knocks an arrow and sends it towards this large bulging eye with these eye stalks, this like crazed mouth, his tongue like hanging out to the side. The arrow pierces in, sinking in like probably 3 or 4 inches into its body, and you see this like nasty yellowish blood start to pour from the wound.
Don't mess with Whisper Mouse and the gang.
Oh my god.
We never agreed to that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I'm part of this.
It goes by kill count.
One of the eye stalks on the other side you see start to lose color and blacken, and all of a sudden this blackish ray of magic streaks out towards you, Whisper Mouse.
Okay.
Stop screaming, Whisper Mouse.
Oh, you have to make a saving throw.
What?
Uh-oh.
Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
That didn't count.
A 2?
It didn't count. Because I rolled Constitution, not saving throw, 1, but also 2. When I roll 1s, I re-roll them anyway.
Gotcha.
7. Still not great.
That's it.
As the ray impacts you,
Oh god, Whisper Mouse is out.
you
Um,
take
I'm so hyped, dude. I wish I could rage this
11
barbarian.
points of necrotic damage.
11.
Yep.
Okay.
Ouchie.
And the second ray on that side, the pink one, activates again, streaking out. Oh, this is on the other side, streaking out towards you, Squeebles, having entered and thrown daggers at it. And I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no partial
shit.
cover? Doesn't help?
You'll still make a save either way.
Okay.
It's not
Wisdom.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I get plus anything for it. Saving.
7.
You both
Yeah.
got 7s.
Yeah, I got a 7.
Oh my god, dude.
Not good.
So as this ray impacts you, you feel your mind just start to wander in place, and you completely lose track of what's happening
Oh,
in the moment.
God. Dude, this is not the time, huh, Squibs?
What?
All right, and then it's you, Wes.
So do I take any damage for that or anything?
You do not take any damage.
Okay.
Is this a tray?
I'm gonna use a bonus action to cast Vow of Enmity,
Okay.
so I get advantage on attack rolls for 1 minute. This thing of water, is that something that's movable? Like a bucket of water or something?
It'd be like it's like a trough of water on the ground, and it's like it's heavy, like where something would be quenched after being fired.
Is this something you think I could pick up?
You would not be able to move very well with it. You might be able to hoist it with a good roll, but you would be impaired on your movement for sure carrying that heavy thing.
I'm gonna say to the group, I wonder if this fire is what's controlling this creature, just like the skull. I know one of you guys can create water, and then I'll throw the Spear of Melaru at it.
Okay. This will just be a normal range spell or spear attack though, because it's right. It's only
Yeah.
been
It's exhausted, yeah.
yeah. Cool.
Looks good, Jay.
Hell yeah.
Thanks.
19 to hit.
That hits.
All right. 2d6 plus 5. 9 damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to step out of the doorway. Out of sight.
Okay. After that, it's Zobal.
So I can see him from where I am, correct?
Yeah, I mean, if you can see him on the...
Yeah, I just want to make sure nothing was.
It's a double door. This is like 10 feet open. Like it's,
okay, but
it's
that
a huge doorway.
that pillar of fire or whatever it is isn't like impending.
No, he's floating up above. I mean, you
Okay.
can see he has
Gotcha.
got pretty good vision.
Okay, I'm going to then move forward one, and actually I'm gonna move into the room, and because I have no other source of liquid, I'm gonna make an ice knife from Hael's blood out of the vial
Okay.
and throw it at him.
All right. So this vial of blood, the blood like streams magically out of the corked end, forming into this strange looking spiked knife and streaks across towards the creature.
24.
That hits. He makes a dex save, right?
No, well, yeah, for the 2d6, but the original one he saved.
Oof. 21 on the save.
21 definitely makes it. So it's 3 regular colds, and then for the dex save, but I think the dex save, it must succeed on a dex saving throw or take. Okay, so he only takes 3 colds. I thought he would take half, but he only takes 3 colds.
Rip. All right. And after that, it's Hael.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
Kind of behind this like forge a little bit. And then I'm going to cast guiding bolt at this.
All right.
guy. 21.
That hits.
Nice.
He takes 12 radiant, and the next attack against him is at advantage.
Wow. All right. Cool. Anything else you're doing?
Nope. That's it. Yeah.
All right. Squeebles, I need you to roll a d4.
Not good.
He's about to be crazy.
It is a 1.
All right.
Oh.
What attack are you planning on using?
Oh gosh, I was just mowing it over in my head. I don't know. Is it my turn?
It is your turn. Yeah, top of the order.
Oh, okay, okay.
What happens if he doesn't know yet?
No, don't say that.
We wait.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna let me think honestly what I would do. I guess I'd try and hit him with dissonant whispers. Maybe that's probably
Okay.
what I would have done.
And that is a wisdom save, or what is that?
Wisdom save. Yeah.
Okay. Whisper Mouse, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh.
Come on, bro. I rolled a d20, baby. Well, I rolled the
Natural
d20, but I have a 20 on the dice.
Okay,
Nice.
You roll the d20 because that
All
just.
right.
rolled it over.
Well,
you did what you're supposed to do.
roll your 3d6 Squeebles.
All right. I'll do it here because I don't have 3d6. 13. So it takes 7, right?
Yeah, so you take 7 psychic damage.
I do?
Whisper Mouse. Yeah.
Yeah, you little
I rolled
bitch.
a d20. I rolled a
You save.
Natural.
Yeah,
20.
you saved. It would have been
It's
the
just
full
half.
14, and you would have been hightailing it out of there, 60 feet away from the battle.
How much damage?
7.
Squeebles, what?
And as you're like, as you whisper these like this dissonant incantation out, this melodic like melancholy song to Whisper Mouse, just as the last syllables leave your lips, you come to the realization of what you're doing and the focus of battle and this eye-stalked beast in front of you returns, and you like
I feel normal.
refocus on the battle and
Okay.
regain your consciousness.
All right.
Are no longer confused.
Okay.
And then you can move if you want to still.
I'm about to go in that room back there and see what's up.
Bye.
Nah, I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay. Then it's you, Whisper Mouse.
Frick!
Here comes the infighting.
All right,
Dude, you're
Can
our
you-
leader, dude.
can you explain to me what the middle fire is?
Yeah, so it's this like, it almost like resembles like a, I don't know how to describe. It's this like brazier. So it's like this this fire like large looking torch almost, but it's in this like ornate stone, almost looking like a ornate well or an altar of some kind with this big fire, like green fire raging in the middle.
And it's just a fire. There's no like globe or like orb or.
No, it looks like it's almost like a forge of some kind.
Okay.
Yeah, Jay, you know like the Statue of Liberty,
Yeah.
like that torch that she's holding, the top part of it where it's got like that like,
Okay.
They just like
Thing
cut the
around.
top off of that and plant it in this room.
Gotcha.
and but then it's green.
It's green.
Like the Statue of Liberty. I got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to shoot him with my bow.
Okay.
Let's go. 17
At advantage.
at advantage.
I added
Oh
more.
shit, yeah.
He's been hit by.
Yeah.
Okay, 17.
Hope you-
Smooth
hope you
criminal.
get a 20.
That definitely hits.
It hits.
Yep.
9 damage.
All right.
There you go. There you go.
The arrow sinks in right next to where the other one was, and the wound is open, like gaping, and it's just like pouring out this like brown and yellowish blood just into a pool on the ground. As it does, you see the blackened eye stalk glow once again, and I need Wes. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm not in view right now.
Yeah, he's outside the room.
Oh, I didn't see you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, can I move?
Yeah, I mean if you want to, but either way, it's Zobal.
Oh no, it was Whisper Mouse. He was.
No, it wasn't.
Risperman.
It's Whisper Mouse.
That's the next character in the next campaign.
Just Risper Mouse.
Risper Rouse.
Did you make it?
Oh, is it save? I thought it was just damage.
No, Constitution save.
I rolled a 15, so that's a 16.
Okay, so you save. You take 6 necrotic damage.
Hey.
And Hael, I need you to make a wisdom save. Man, why don't I ever get rolled? I will keep this die is only rolling the same arrays over and over again.
I was gonna say I'm surprised like the same stuff keeps.
15.
All right, you feel this like confusion as this pink aura of magic surrounds your head. You begin to lose concentration on what's happening, but you fight it off and maintain focus on the battle. And then it is Wes again.
All right, I'm gonna peek in the room and take my second spear.
Okay.
And throw it at the thing.
The thing.
Natural 20.
All right.
It's a
that
14.
hits.
It's a 14.
Roll your damage.
All right. So this is a D6 plus 5. 6 plus 5. 11.
You rolled a 6 on the die.
6 on the die.
So 17.
17.
Because your die is doubled.
Yeah, 12 plus 5.
As your spear just impacts directly into flies straight towards this large-eyed creature. You watch as the tip of the spear pierces directly into the center of its eye, and just sinks all the way through the creature. 4 feet of your spear disappear, and then suddenly the creature starts to fly backwards as the spear penetrates the back wall, and the creature just hangs there, dead from your spear.
What?
Let's go!
What?
Oh,
Nice.
Shit, dude.
The music's still going. It ain't over.
Is it now?
Are we out of
Yeah.
initiative?
We gotta
You
defeat
are out
the
of
flame,
initiative.
What the hell?
dude.
Nice throw, Wessel.
Nice throw.
I'm gonna grab one of these
Thanks.
swords off this table. I'm gonna walk up to it and I'm gonna chop off one of its eye tentacle things.
Okay, so you make a what would that even be? Make a survival check for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that well with my longsword.
16.
Okay, so you cleanly cut off one of its eye stalks. The cut is clean. It doesn't damage the eye stalk in any way.
Okay.
Which one are you cutting off?
Ooh.
Are the eyes different colors?
Yes. If you being this close and looking, you see that there is a black eye, a pink one, a green one, and a purple one.
I'll cut off the pink one because I know that's the one it tried to hit me with.
Okay. What were you doing, Wes?
I'm gonna retrieve the spear of Melaru.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep the other spear that's pinning it to the wall in place.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hack off the rest of its arms or eye arms.
Just like hack into them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Cleanly.
just chop each one of them off.
Okay. They all fall to the ground, bloodied and
I'm gonna throw them in the flame brazier.
okay. It crackles and you see this like glittery, almost like ethereal looking smoke as it burns the flesh of these eye stalks.
Why wouldn't we put his whole body in? If that's what you guys are so scared about.
I didn't know if you wanted to ask him any questions, Zobal.
He's dead.
Well, he's clearly dead, Westlye. I don't know if
Yeah, you never know. We've seen things come back to life in this place.
Again, so if you're so worried, why don't you just put him in the fire? Just come
I'm
back
not
to life.
worried. I just wanted to see what happened at the flame.
While this is happening, can I investigate around the room?
Yeah, roll an investigation check.
7.
Okay. Roll a D12.
Honestly, don't even know what that one is, so I'm just gonna type it in.
It looks like a mini D20. It's a cool looking die.
This one?
Yep.
All right.
That's sick.
Oh, I got a 12.
Nice.
Wow.
You find 12 ingots of like platinum metal in
Platinum?
the room here. Yep.
Damn.
Do I add that to like my currency or what?
Somebody's got
Just
some
put it
money.
in your inventory.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to look. I don't know if this is actually paperwork over here, but I'm gonna try to look through it.
It does appear to be paperwork. There are some arcane scribblings on it. Looks like research notes about infusing arcane into items.
I'll take it all.
Okay.
How would I add this to my inventory?
Just type it into the.
There's no results found. Should I just like make my own?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it, does it make you make one?
I
I think
guess.
so.
What's the other door look like when you get a chance?
Oh, that's annoying. They just do add custom item
Okay.
and just like call it whatever. Now, what did you say? Zawal? The door?
After that, yeah. What does the other door look like? Is it like something special again, or it just look like you? Can
No,
just
it's just it just seems to be a door.
I guess I'll try to open it.
Okay.
Thanks,
It
native.
opens.
Appreciate it.
It looks
Welcome
very
back.
similar to the room before, like the room before. It has mostly been destroyed by some sort of massive spell battle that took place here. It appears to be a separate workspace where items seem to have been polished and lacquered or otherwise finished from some sort of a process. But it is part of a workshop still.
I guess
Wanna look
I'll inspect in here. So
It's roll an investigation check.
$12 plus invest 6, 18.
You do find some notes on one of the tables. They appear to be like descriptions of some items, like records of what they are. And you see two in particular that have remained undamaged by the magic battle that took place here. One detailing a mace that appears to have been imbued with the ability to glow as bright as a torch would on command, and also does radiant damage to undead creatures. And then another description of a breastplate that grants the wearer some sort of advantage. It's hard to say. It's hard to tell. The description is kind of burnt off.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at these tables and see if there's anything.
Have you roll an investigation check?
Okay. Uh, 9.
Okay. So you find lying on the table here a mace. It is made to look like a sunburst on the end. That it's made out of solid brass.
Ooh. I will pick it up.
And on the other table you find a breastplate that has this ornate lightning bolt carved into the chest.
Wait. Is it like heavy?
Yeah, it is. It's a heavy piece of armor.
Does it look like it will fit me?
It looks like it would maybe not be a super snug fit, but that it would definitely fit onto you. I guess it is it's medium armor.
Okay,
I don't know if that matters to you, but it is medium armor.
that's fine. I'll walk over to Westlye and hand it to him.
What's this?
Some breastplate I found on the table over there, along with this really nice looking mace.
Do I see them? Can I see the items that they have?
I mean, if you're in the room with them, yeah, I mean, they would be very difficult to conceal.
I'll walk over to him with the paperwork out. Gentlemen, that mace that you're holding there produces radiant damage and lights as bright as a torch. I have the paperwork on it, and that armor gives advantage to the wearer. I'm not sure exactly what it gives advantage to, but
Yeah, it matches my spear. It's kind of neat.
Show me the receipts.
I give him to Whispermouse the paperwork.
Looking around the room, you guys notice that unlike the rest of the cave that you've been to, which has been littered in the corners, the further you've gotten in with these thicker and thicker webs of white spider silk, this room has been untouched.
So we did all of this.
Should we?
We shed the blood of our comrade onto a wall and got the secret medallion just to fight this guy. Like, what? This is blows.
Should we bring this corpse to that other room with the wraith?
Yeah, that's why I cut off one of its eyes.
Let's dump this water in this fire.
Do you want to
Wait,
try?
hold on.
You want to just
I
take
don't
the
think we
stock
can do that.
or the whole body?
Just the
gonna-
stock should be fine.
I'm gonna take my spear
Excuse
out of the
me.
wall.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pull a torch out of my pack and
Okay.
see if I can light it with the green flame.
The torch.
Yeah.
You hold the torch in the fire, and it does not catch onto your torch.
Okay.
If I stare into the fire, do I notice anything besides my eyes burning?
Roll an Arcana check.
Mm. Oh shit.
Wait, but the skin did burn. So I watched the skin burn, but not his torch.
Yeah, it burned, but the torch,
Lost my
like the
die.
torch. I mean, it looks like it appears like it's almost on fire, but when you pull it out, it's not lit. Like it's interacting with the fire, but it's not. It doesn't light on fire.
6 total.
You stare at the flames, and they're mesmerizing.
Guys, does anyone think that these flames are weird looking? If you stare at them.
Is there controls around it or symbols?
There are a variety of arcane symbols around in this workshop in general, and carved into the altar of this. You do see the different schools of magic carved into the altar.
Can I try to push them or touch them or investigate?
They're carved in pretty deeply. They don't move or interact at all. Roll an Arcana check for me.
Wow, 19 plus.
Okay.
Should have rolled my physical. I got a nat 20.
25.
So Squeebles, as you're standing here, like kind of like looking over the edges of this brazier, Zolbal comes over to stand next to you, and you begin like looking around and pointing at the different arcane symbols. And Zolbal, you begin to realize that this brazier, this forge, is the source of the magic that has been infusing the caverns and caves around here. That this magic that is here in this flame used to even be stronger than it is now, but the magic has waned some. But that it is the source of the magic for the items that have been detailed in the room.
I guess Whispermouse and the gang, what I can gather from this brazier
is this is the source of all the magic in this entire place. But it is also the same magic that those items, Westlye and Hael, that you have now, is what imbued them. So it seems that it does good and bad.
And
we
the
put it
skull.
out, will it take
know.
away the powers?
I do not know the ramifications. We can certainly try and experiment, but
I don't think
do
we
not
should
know.
try to put it out.
Let's go as that
What?
ghost.
I don't even think that we can put it out.
Yeah, what does Hail's blood do on the...
I'll dip my finger, touch one of the symbols. Does it do anything?
No,
Okay.
it doesn't. I mean, the flame stays strong in the brazier here.
Flick a drop of it in there.
Maybe that guy next door will know more about it.
Yeah, we
I'm
did
gonna
kill
hand
his
the-
friend.
I'm gonna see if, hey Squeebles, can you see what this breastplate does?
Sure, yeah. Give me a minute.
So you sit down with the. I'm assuming you're taking 10 minutes and not just gonna cast
Yeah,
it, right?
yeah, I'm gonna sit 10 minutes, yeah.
You sit down with the breastplate, and it is provides you with advantage on saving throws against lightning damage.
Got it. I'm gonna give him 5 gold.
Whoa, thanks, man. Unnecessary.
I appreciate you.
Anytime.
All right. Do you want to go see this guy next door?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go.
Dude, wasn't this cave supposed to be imbued with riches? I haven't seen anything.
I mean, those gemstones are pretty cool.
How much mining have you done?
That's true.
It's been so long since you guys had the history of what this quest was, or what this whole thing was like stemmed from.
That's
I just
been a
thought it was
while.
like, that was just gonna be a jackpot. You walk in.
So
Okay, so you guys make your way back down to the
To the son of a
quarters
bitch.
here.
when
you
we
know
get
what?
in here, I just throw the identical on the ground.
As you enter, he is already like materialized in the room, and he says,
He's really the boss.
"You have achieved what I asked of you. Take what you will." And he like raises his arm over towards the iron chest behind him.
Native Black Wolf, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, you savage.
As he does, he reaches
Thank
in
you.
and
What
like he
the
pulls
heck,
out
man?
this like this wooden pipe
Thanks so much.
that he takes into his hand and opens the chest for you to take.
I'll just look at Whisper Mouse and kind of nod him over to the chest.
You want me to check it out?
Yeah.
Should be all arcane riches. He only wants something of the arcane.
Okay.
I'll go-
Good.
I'll go check it out. The chest.
Okay. You look inside. There is 3 diamonds. They're pretty
It's
good
enough
size
to make a
if I were-
pickaxe.
They're probably about
Oh.
100 gold each. Roll a D100.
What? They don't even have it on the site. They don't have it on the site.
They don't? I'm
Well,
surprised. Let me see.
I'll do it in
Yeah,
the
they do. They do.
on
They have
D&D
yeah,
and
super
Beyond.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do. Yeah, it's the fourth
like-
one
It's
down.
the double dice.
Oh shit.
I just rolled 26.
Oh, roll 26 on a D100. You got pooped on.
Oh shit! I got a 99, bro.
Whoa!
All right.
So I
Can
Wow.
you even get 100?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to roll
I got a 16.
double zeros.
Oh,
99. Look at you. Big
dude,
money.
that's fucking crazy.
Jeez. Okay. Well, you find there is 160 silver,
Wow.
50 electrum, and
What?
What? I don't know.
What is that?
it's like a obscure coin. It's valued in between
Silver and gold.
silver and gold.
So, can you say it again?
160 silver, 50 electrum, 500 gold, and 99 platinum.
Okay, there's the riches.
Yeah, there it is, boys.
I'm gonna sleight of hand all of it. I'm sleight of handing all this shit.
Is it passive perception? What's going on here?
I mean, you can try to sleight of hand it with disadvantage. I mean,
You have
this is
so
not
much.
like this is like bags of stuff.
Nah, that's right.
Duffels.
That's right. I'll share.
So while he's doing that, I'm gonna ask the wraith if he knows anything about the brazier in the building to the north.
As he turns and looks at you, with this like, almost like surprise, and looks again to the wound on your face, that he carved, he scratched into you. You are of the bloodline. How do you do not know of the Forge of Spells?
Oh god.
I guess out of character. Is this something I would have like heard of?
Yeah, this is like the like part of what the Wavy Cave is known for. So it's beyond just being this cavern of mineral wealth. It's this this fissure of magical energy that's below the caverns that has been like harnessed into this forge where magical weapons are created. It was where I think in this campaign you first heard about it in the Red Brand hideout, where they first talked about that mace that you guys just took. That this is where they would mine these valuable minerals, which generated wealth for the region, and they defended this place so ardently because it was the source of this magical power, where they basically blended magic and their might, their forces together to create magical weapons. I believe you would have known that just in the history of the place in Phandalin, as well as knowing that you were I believe you intercepted correspondence from the Black Spider who was attempting to find the cave.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll tell the wraith that while I've heard of it, I've never actually seen it, which is why. But good to know that that's the forge.
Mr. Racer, have you seen another wizard wandering around here?
A great many things lurk in these caverns. The undead. And as of late, 8-legged creatures.
A lot of them?
Spiders.
Large creatures. And one who leads them.
Felpip.
Felpip the spider.
Do you know where they are? Where they come from?
I don't often see them. Their reach does not extend this far into this side of the cavern often. You no doubt have seen the remnants of their presence, the webs they weave, littered through the caves, that they have as of yet to make their way to the Forge of Spells.
Oh, yeah, I guess
so
we shouldn't have left that door open.
He's saying there's a greater evil here other than the creature we just defeated.
Yeah, spiders.
Why did you have?
Sir,
us
can I go in
kill-
this room?
If you please.
Okay, I'm going in.
Okay. Um,
I
It's just
investigate
a-
in here.
it's just a bedroom.
Oh.
Most of this
now
place
it's
has
weird. Now it's weird.
been destroyed. The value of everything has been confined to this iron chest at the foot of one of the beds.
Oh, okay. This is where he sleeps. Sorry.
I don't know,
Stinky in there.
rates
What about
sleep or
what
not.
about the mushroom? What about the fungus? You know anything about that?
The magic of this cavern unleashes itself in different ways, causes unnatural growth.
Gotcha.
I'll ask the wraith. Why did you have us kill the being that was protecting the forge?
He is an abomination.
Will you protect the forge now?
I will.
Good enough.
Why is it not in our best interest to put out the forge? Or try to? Just because it's...
I don't know that one could do that
Oh.
to begin with.
See, I told you we're gonna give you a second chance.
While they're talking, I'm going to go close the door.
The door to the forge.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, does Hael have the pendant? I guess still?
No, the medallion kind of like fused into turned into the door and like became part of the one side basically. That makes sense.
Oh, so
Now,
we
like, if you
can't
look
take
at
it back
the-
out?
If you looked at it, it would go
Like,
down like
comes
this
out.
and then
Yeah.
and then going down.
I
further.
couldn't yank it out.
I mean, you could pull the doors closed.
Hmm.
So you go up. I mean, you go up there and you can pull the doors closed, and as they seal, the medallion is like you see it like turn back into the medallion in place,
Oh.
and then you turn it and pull it out of the door.
Okay, and I'm bringing it back to Hael.
Here you go, Hael. I got your key back.
Hey, thanks.
I don't want that evil wizard to get a hold of that thing.
Yeah, speaking of that evil wizard, I think it's time we go hunting, trying to find him.
I agree.
Wait, he said he was at the further point of cavern, right? And didn't get to the forge yet. So wouldn't that be the
Or-
top left of the map?
Here's the thing, though. We let him rot in here, though. Hael's got the only key. No chance he gets in there, right?
Maybe, but he might be able to find other ways. I'll ask the wraith. Is there any other way into the forge other than the key that you know?
Not
of?
to my knowledge.
I mean, I feel like we've been hearing about this black spider guy forever.
No, we killed the black spider.
Hmm.
Or I guess
Right.
not. We killed the guy who had his symbol on him, right?
Yeah, I thought he just said this is.
You guys killed
That was like the shapeshifter girl.
Yeah.
you killed a shapeshifter, and you also killed Glassstaff.
Yeah,
Right.
which I have as staff.
We killed somebody though, and they had the.
Yeah, the shapeshift. I
The
peeled
shapeshifter,
I peeled
yeah.
their skin, and I have it.
You peel their skin.
Yeah. I literally have the
Sicko.
symbol. I have the symbol of the black spider in my bed.
Oh yeah, there was a tattoo of the black spider on the shapeshifter's body.
Oh. I thought that was the black. Okay.
So
Damn. She had a portrait of his ass. Loved him.
Well, if you look in the campaign hideout or handouts on the Discord, if you scroll to the very top, there's like a letter that was written to Lord Albrecht,
Mm-hmm.
and at the bottom is just like the way he signed it was with his symbol, and that's what was tattooed on her, like her allegiance.
All right.
all right,
Do we
well,
wanna-
we're wasting time.
Do we need to take a little rest here before we depart?
Yeah, probably would be nice.
All right.
I guess we'll try to take a short rest here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think I used all my hit dice already. But if I can get that healing from Squeebles,
Maybe you can ask the Wraith. He seems magical.
it just sucks all my energy out.
I don't know if he can do that or not. He does not have any healing spells. He can life drain you if you want.
Does he make me undead?
He can kill you.
Just
It was
wanna-
probably good that you didn't fight him because all of his attacks do damage and also lower your max health by the amount of damage that you take.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right, so we're taking a short rest.
You get that back on a long rest, though, right?
Yeah, you would get that back
Okay.
unless he takes you down to 0,
Oh shit. Then you're
and then
dead.
you're dead because you can't heal.
All right,
Oh
so
dang.
I guess heal up anything we can, and yeah, I don't know. I can't heal anything unless you're doing some kind of spell or something.
How you feeling, Joe?
Okay. I mean,
Uh,
I've seen better days.
Is anyone else not doing well?
I'm not doing well.
So
You have hit dice.
Before
I
hold on,
do.
Before I take a short rest, I'm going to channel divinity, and I'll heal. I think I get 20 that I can spend. So Zobal is 10 more than half of your health.
Is 10 more than half? No.
You heal for 10, and same question to you, Whisper Mouse.
Is 10
More than
Wait, I'm sorry. Is 10 more than? So you're saying is my total health 20?
Is it? Yeah, more than
No.
20.
Yeah, it's more than 20. Yeah.
Good. Then you can heal 10, and same
Okay.
to you, Whisper Mouse.
Yeah, it's more than 20.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty crazy.
And then I'll short rest, which actually regains that.
Yeah, I'll short rest, and then I'm gonna roll a d8.
Oh, that if I heal 10, I'm pretty much back to max. So then.
Fucking 1.
and then you
Yeah,
also
I didn't
get
get
a
hit, so.
you get a d6 as well because
Right.
of Squeebles' Song of Rest for you.
Oh, Whisper Mouse, sit down for an hour.
So you heal
Regain
for a
your
total
power.
of you rolled a 6 and a 1, and your con is 1, so a total of 8 more.
No, I'm back up to max.
Yeah, I'm good. Not max, but I'm good.
All right.
All right.
Well, do you want to keep going to find the black spider, or I know that we needed to stop around midnight. It's only 11:30, but
I mean,
if the
I'm-
Chimera fight was any indication of what's to come, it could be a while.
I mean, I don't know.
Is
I'm-
it crazy to stop it mid? Like, if we don't make it, is it crazy to stop it mid battle and pick up, or you don't like to do that?
It's up to you guys.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
want
I'm saying, like, I don't know how, far, I don't know how
How
long.
How far was this place from town?
Back.
15 or 20 miles.
You just leave. You just-
Bro, we should long rest, man.
Really?
Spell slot. I mean, dude, I'm running out of spell slots. What am I gonna do to this guy?
I mean, this
Throw
wraith,
daggers at him all day?
this wraith has an extra bed. Maybe we just crash here for the night.
Ask if he'll watch over us. But wait, how long has it been? What time is it? Freaking 10:30 probably.
No, I mean it's later than that. You guys, since you first left, you came in, you went up here, this area you fought, you went up, you fought up here, you had a short rest here. You guys spent a long time debating what to do about the panel on the wall. I mean, it's probably mid afternoon.
I mean, we don't have to long rest, but
I mean, it might help us if we're gonna get into a fight. So I would
So
prefer if we could.
should we just hang out here and waste the time, like let the time go and
For
then
8
take a long
hours.
rest?
Yeah.
ask him if he'll
Okay.
protect us. Hey, I'll
Alright.
be buds with him.
I asked the wraith if he'll watch over us while we rest.
He kind of just like stares at you.
Oh?
What yeah, what the
that
fuck?
thing for you.
Roll a persuasion check
Oh,
for
God.
me.
This guy's gonna kill us in our sleep.
Wait, let me ask him. I'll get big persuasion.
All right. I'll let Squeebles do it.
Okay.
Wait, sir. Sir. Yes. I just, we're really tired and we did take out that guy and it took a lot out of us. So, would you mind if possibly we sat here for about 7 hours or so, and
7, not 8.
and you just made sure no one harmed us or entered here or anything? And now I should roll, right? Persuasion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll at advantage because Hael's assisting you basically.
Nice.
Imagine at 7 hours though.
Okay, the first one was a nat 1, so does that count as my first roll or no?
No, you can re-roll that because you
Okay.
have luck.
Okay, a 6 and a 15. So 15 plus 7 is 22.
All right, that's high enough.
Nice.
He kind of nods and like slides out of the way so that you don't pass through his incorporeal body on your way to
I call stinky room.
the room. Move west over here. And you guys settle in for a long rest.
Okay.
Long rest. Take it. Yeah. So I mean, I guess we're back to the question. Do you guys want to?
Yeah, I mean, I'm good to go, but if someone's got a bail around 12, we probably shouldn't do it.
Well, that's what I was asking. Do you want to stop it in the middle of a battle?
I don't
or
think we
unless-
should stop it in the middle of a battle because, okay, we stream D&D next week and we come back for half a battle,
Yeah, that's probably better to cut it.
Is that like I mean, I don't know. Is that like kind of like wrap up finale kind of deal?
Yeah, story-wise,
Yeah,
it
that's
seems like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the big bad for the
Yeah,
the
right.
arc.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we could just,
Do we have half an hour to go? Can I try to enhance the glass staff with that forge?
Okay. What do you want to do?
Well, from reading about it and hearing about the wraith, that imbues magical powers. Can I try to imbue more? into
What do
the
you
glass staff?
let me see the is it in your no, it's probably in here actually.
I'm gonna hold the wraith for 10 minutes and see what he does.
Hold the tree.
Yeah, we got time to go. I'm just gonna go
Melt your
grope the
brain.
wraith, dude.
Which one is this? This is the staff of defense, right?
Yeah.
Roll a d12.
Oh shit. Yeah. Go. 11.
All right. For the next 11 hours, you have an additional +1 to your armor class while holding the staff.
Hey.
Okay, well, gentlemen, it seems
this forge does enhance magical abilities. So
So
before this
basically,
battle,
when you go to the forge, you hold the staff partially into the flame, and you can feel the magical energy emanating from the flame itself, imbuing more magic into the staff itself. It does not seem. You can tell that it's not as powerful as the lore, the legends have claimed it to be, and you can tell that the magic imbued does not seem to be a permanent change to the staff. But for the next 11 hours, you will have an additional +1 to the staff.
All right, I'm sleeping and then I'll do it.
can I just before we sleep, can I just quickly put my hand in there? Does it feel hot? Like I burned myself?
It is uncomfortable feeling.
But it doesn't feel like my body's being
torrent
imbued.
of arcane energy, but you don't take damage from it.
Does it feel like though it's like I'm taking in arcane energy?
No.
Can I stick 3 arrows in there?
Yeah, you hold them into the flame. Roll a d12 for me.
When I wake up, I'm putting my armor in there. I'm putting
Just
my
taking
sword in there. I'm putting
Jumping in there, throwing the
Squeebles
whole
just jumps
backpack
in.
in.
Just
7.
For the next 7 hours, your arrows do +1 damage.
Okay, so we need to sleep and then come here and get ready for the battle. It seems-
Yes. That's the strat.
That's funny.
Okay.
Although on a roll higher than 8, that would have been lit.
So I have 3 hours of that plus.
Yeah, so as it's over, you'll have 3 hours of additional defense.
Wait,
So should we? Is it crazy to do that step?
don't forget about my spear.
What about it?
Well, we're doing that tomorrow.
We're gonna do it tomorrow, or like when we wake
When
up.
we wake up.
What's
Oh,
that?
he wasn't here for any of that. Were you listening to all that?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had
Okay.
headphones in. You guys are gonna do like the magical stuff next time?
When we
Yeah,
wake up, if it only lasts. a
Because
because it
certain
only
time.
lasts a certain
Oh,
amount of
yeah,
time.
Yeah, it's a temporary boost, so doing it next time.
Okay. Sorry about that. Baby was crying.
We're good.
No,
Sarah was
That's
playing
alright.
Catan, you know.
Priority.
two of us.
Green anymore.
Got to get that longest road.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we just call it then. The final battle will be next week.
Yeah.
Buggy,
Um,
bug.
Cool.
I'm gonna get in the bed with Squeebles.
Nice. Come on in, baby. Water's fine.
I'm gonna close the door.
Ooh.
If I know we're still in the middle of this one, but if any of you have like questions or thoughts about the next character that you want to ever ask, you can definitely whenever. Were you planning on doing character creation just like all on our own?
I think so. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like
Yeah, from
I feel
scratch,
like
right?
yeah, and I also feel like part of the fun would be about like us personally learning about each other's characters
Right.
as we play.
Yeah.
But so you don't want any of us to know beforehand, because I was gonna say to fill a party, unless you don't care, and we just tell Nick our character, and if there's 3 wizards, there's 3 wizards. You know what I'm saying?
No. I'm saying like story, like
Yeah.
backstory.
but,
I don't want to know
but
that stuff. But
Yeah, I
like,
agree, 100%.
Yeah.
But there is like if we wanted to, I know it was posted way back up there, but I did make a document about basically a step by step for making a character from scratch.
Yeah.
And we could, I mean, I don't know if something that you think people will be interested in, but we could like go through, because a lot of that stuff is not necessarily backstory.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like picking out classes and your race and figuring out your ability scores, where you're going to put them, your background, which is kind of related to that stuff, but then like figuring out equipment and all that stuff. And we could definitely do that together on or off stream or in individually, whatever you think would be. I don't know
Yeah.
if anybody would care to see that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if it would just be cool for everyone to be involved in knowing, you know, ground up.
Ground floor.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest question is, like, you know, I know I've played a lot of D&D, so I was gonna say whatever you guys literally, like, you can play whatever you want right now, right? You're making your own character, so whatever you guys want, I'd say for you guys to pick what you want really to play, and then I was just gonna fill in whatever is needed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a half.
He's gonna play Sage.
I'm gonna be a half elf paladin named Westlye Livewater.
You could just take Deadwater into
Dude,
the next
imagine he
campaign, can he?
I mean, he could, but
No, Deadwater's got to stay in this
he's
campaign.
dead, dude.
Same world,
Deadwater's
isn't it?
dead, dude.
You have to
No,
bring him
where
in.
it's gonna be a completely
Different
separate
realm.
world.
Oh, okay.
Because this is this
Alternate universe.
we're doing the history of the world. I mean, you can it's not super long, but it's all written out in that same, or it's linked in that same sheet.
Oh yeah.
But it's like it's all a custom world. It's mostly just written from scratch. A lot of the main cities you'll see links. It's the one I was writing that's linked to B-dubs, building with B-dubs.
Oh
cities.
shit, we're gonna be doing this one.
Yeah.
That's wild.
So it's not like, I mean, I've gotten several different stories that are in the world, and like I haven't fleshed out the entire world, but that's why when we make characters, I'll know what parts of the world I need to focus to, like, at least have a history for.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we looking at?
The thing he posted a long time ago.
So instead of using Foundry Virtual Tabletop, we'll be using Minecraft and moving through
my God.
B-dubs
Ooh, I'm
world
down. I'm down.
That sounds sick.
There's a
with 3D renderings of the
Dude, that'd be
towns
crazy.
and buildings.
That'd be
That'd be
so
wild.
wild, dude.
I'll put it back at the bottom of general chat. It's a Google Doc that goes through it like shows you all the different races that are available. And then there's like a hyperlink to the descriptions of all of them for our world, which is called Atlios. And then there's all the different classes that you can play as. Everything that's linked is like stuff for us specifically. So there's like all the different gods of our world are down there. The history of the world is linked in there somewhere.
Are we doing point buy or are we rolling?
That's what that's the other thing I was gonna ask. There's 3 different ways to pick your starting scores. Is point buy, a standard array that you just arrange whichever way you want, or you can do roll 4d6 and drop the lowest. The downside to that is you can end up with some
really bad.
imbalanced characters. Generally, I put it in there what I usually do is either I have a predefined range. Like your scores have to total be within that range, or you have to re-roll like specific scores till it ends up in there.
Got it.
That way you don't end up, because basically you would roll 4d6, and then whatever the lowest number is, you drop that one off, and the last 3 is what your total is. But if you roll 4 ones, then your intelligence score can be 3, and if you roll a bunch of those, your scores just suck. So you have to hit at least 69, and you can't go over 75, because if you have 18s on everything, you just like walk around like God.
Yeah.
Or we can just do a standard arrays.
I was just gonna say I've never done a standard array. What is that?
It's 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 8.
Oh, okay.
And you just take those scores and assign them to whatever ability you want them on.
Point buy. And then what point buy do you do?
Point buy is a little different.
I've actually always done point buy, but I don't know what's your number.
Point buy is
Dude, there's a bunch of different halflings.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different ones.
Yeah, it's cool. The sub races are really cool. How different you could be, your storyline and stuff.
That's sick.
I mean, you guys even are different. I think you guys are different kind of halflings in this.
My
Does-
stout.
One, you might both be
Nice
stout, but one's a stout, one's a lightfoot, I think.
Oh, who's got the light little pitter patters? He was tiptoeing around, dude.
Wavy, no
point
stream tonight,
by-
Wavy?
Nah, I'm chilling.
This guy.
Is everybody doing the next one?
Yeah, I think everybody's in, right?
I
next
think
one?
Westlye Deadwater's out.
Good.
If he can't be his character, I can see it.
He's out, dude. He's out.
Good. This shit's snoozy anyway, dude.
Oh wow, dude.
Come on, you know
Uh,
I'm in, baby.
It's weird, Geno. You get 27 points to spend,
Okay.
but their cost is weird.
Hmm.
Like to take a score of 8, it's 0 cost.
Oh, okay.
If you go
To
lower,
take a score of
take a-
15 costs you 9.
So to take a -1, okay, is 0. You're saying.
Yeah.
So even to have a 10 too. Okay, that's actually. I think I'm trying to think what we did.
So basically, you could end up with 3 15s and 3 8s
Yeah.
if you wanted to. That'd be like maxing out 3 different stats.
Well,
Or you could do like
you could do an
13,
18.
13, 13, 12, 12,
Right.
12. Yeah,
Or
you,
you could- You could even do an 18, then just botch everything else.
yeah, you'd have to really tank everything. But yeah. Usually
Is
a
the
standard
next
array
campaign
or
starting
rolling.
as soon as this one ends?
No, it'll
No,
be
no.
Okay.
a break. Because I'll have to take some time to.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't like. That's one of the hard parts about like backstories on pre-written characters is like they're not really like ingrained into the story. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you guys all had ties to Phandalin or to Thunder Tree or to
Yeah.
Wayback Cave in some way, but it wasn't like. I mean, we kind of dipped into Whisper Mouses mostly, with the Red Brands and Felpip, but that was just because that was the first one that came up, and I made it all up on the spot, so we kind of got roped into doing that. But like, and I for years I was trying to start getting yours stuff involved with all like those flashbacks and the stuff, but if I can write it all in from the beginning and have like things already set in the world that will happen,
Yeah.
stuff can feel more eventually. I mean, we won't be able to explore everybody's backstory all the time, but like
True.
but you can still feel connected to your character and like have different reasons for behaving certain ways or for wanting to do certain things because of the world.
Nice.
It's not a pre-existing storyline. No, it's going to be completely custom, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, there might be
You could pull from
times
like
where-
other campaigns, maybe to
yeah,
help.
there might be some times where I grab a portion of something if I don't have the inspiration for something in particular. I can
Yeah.
just grab a segment from something, and I use, I mean, a lot of the stuff will be from D&D subreddits and stuff like that. People go on and I go on and submit things, and people collaborate on there and write stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for playing, guys. The big fight is hopefully next week, right?
Yeah, I mean, you guys have cleared pretty much everything besides.
Oh wait.
Oh God, Wes.
All right, let's go fight it now.
Yeah, seriously, dude. What are you gonna have to say?
I got a ski trip.
Oh.
Going skiing?
Yeah.
2 weeks before the finale, then. You know, what happens sometimes in TV shows.
Yeah, a little week. Extra
Keep
week.
them on the
off
edge.
break. But yeah, if you guys have, before this is over, if you guys have any questions about characters, definitely just hit me up and we can.
I already know.
talk about stuff. If you
See,
have
that's
any
what I'm saying.
questions.
If we all know, then we can
We
work
have
on our
about-
characters.
Classes and stuff too. If you have any like.
Goliath Barbarian. Send
Okay,
it.
Grog. Okay, Grog.
That's you?
Me, baby. Switching it up, baby.
Damn, full, just
No
full
cast.
180.
You don't want to
Hey, I'm
try?
a Goliath.
Oh God, dude.
No, I'm actually not gonna use a voice changer.
So you
Um,
don't-
You're
you
gonna,
don't
you're gonna
wanna
do an
cast
accent
spells,
though,
dude?
right?
Yeah, I'm-
I'd be a wizard probably. I'd probably try to be a little asshole
Hey,
wizard like
What's up?
Dribble.
Okay. Listen.
Okay.
Okay, well, thank you. Are we not doing it next week?
Yeah.
Um,
is there any day, Wes? What's up?
So
I guess we could
Fucking
we'll figure it out on the Discord. We'll figure it out on the Discord.
I could definitely do the week after.
Okay.
So the whole week's done.
Well, because I took time off to go to the trip, they're having me work those other days. But I could see if I have an earlier shift. Hold up, real quick. Monday.
What time do you normally get off, Wes?
It's always random.
Mm.
Except
Gotta
for
love retail.
Thursdays, I usually have off. Monday, honestly, but
I can't do Monday.
All right, we'll have Waldo sub in for Wes. See you guys next
Nice.
Thursday.